Welcome to episode 9 of the Bend It Like Bentner podcast, the show where we discuss anything and everything Premier League. Remember to follow us on Instagram at Bend It Like Bentner and on Twitter at Bend It Like Bend1. I'm Jonathan and I'm joined by Case.
Yo.
Case.
Yo.
Cutter.
I forgot I was muted.
What's up?
Joey.
Nice one, Case.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my god.
And Sebastian.
Hello.
With another
Hello?
We hear you.
We can hear you, Joey.
You just sound so fruity. That's why we're laughing. Oh my gosh. So funny when he
Anyway,
introduces himself.
Yeah. Today we're going to be doing a special episode. We're going to do a normal recap, and then we're going to have our top 10 fullbacks at the end. So make sure to stick around for the second half.
So,
I believe, Carter, do you know the first game? I haven't pulled it up yet.
yeah, Aston Villa leads. Yeah, so Aston Villa conceded more goals in this one game than they did in the rest of the games they played so far, which was interesting. I didn't watch the game. I was at work. I'm going to assume probably none of you watched the full game. I watched the highlights, and
I watched some of it.
you did? Hat-trick Bamford. Insane.
I did.
That's right.
Dude, he went off, bro. That second and third goal were so nice. And he probably should have had like 6 goals in this game. I'm not going to lie.
So nice.
Dude.
So nice.
Is Jack Harrison good for them, bro? He was our player.
Yes, he had
completely.
he had like 2 potential assists in this game that Bamford just.
We just
shaped the
loan
ball.
him out every single season.
Yeah. Everyone's good for them. That's an attacker. They're so fluid going forward.
Yeah, they had a different formation this week though. They had a
4-1-4-1.
Yeah, I know, they put 4-4-1-1 instead. But their back line, they had their normal left back playing right back, their right back playing center back, and they had a winger playing left back. But you know,
And the center back playing center mid.
and a center back playing center mid, but it worked. And then also Rodrigo playing attacking mid, but he's been playing there for him the entire season, so it's not like a huge surprise.
Yeah, I don't know what Bielsa was on with that game, but
Yeah, all I know is
I think
I know Matty Cash is getting eaten alive by Jack Harrison in this game, like completely eaten. It's probably the Aston Villa defense has been really good all season, and that was by far their worst game. Like Harrison was getting free over and over and over again and playing the ball in. I'm pretty sure all 3 goals came from Harrison going down the left side, beating Matty Cash and playing it back. He didn't get an assist in the game,
no.
but did he not?
So
I thought
a lot.
I
There were. I don't think it was even 2 or 3. There were a lot of chances out of it. I think the where he was crossing in. I think those were the ones Bamford
I know
missed.
he
I'm pretty
missed, like,
sure
2 or 3 that he crossed in. But then
because I'm pretty sure 2 of the goals came from the right. But I'm not sure. Jack Harrison played great either way. You know it's crazy how good a team played when like a guy gets a hat trick and he missed 3 good
Oh,
opportunities.
bro, I like tapping opportunities. Like, if Kane's
Yeah.
in that position, he's scoring 6.
Of course he is.
Nah,
He
you
missed a
didn't-
tap in and then he scored banger.
Yeah, he literally missed a tap in. He missed a header from the 6, and then he missed. I think he missed 2 headers, right? Pretty sure it was 2 headers he missed from like inside.
I'm not sure. Rodrigo missed a good one too.
Yeah, like this game could have
In like the center of the 6.
Jack Grealish almost had a crazy goal though. We brought the ball from his own. I don't know if you saw that one, Johnny, but he brought the ball from like his own
Yeah, I did.
18, dribbled the entire team, and then he got eaten like inside the 6 by a slide tackle.
Oh, not that. I thought you were talking about where it got cleared off the line by Ailing.
Well, yeah, that one as well. Yeah.
Are you talking about Grealish?
Yes.
That was beautiful.
Dude, he could have had 2 goals there.
It reminded me of Payet's goal against, I think, Middlesbrough. Like a
I
couple years
remember
back.
that. I remember
Yes,
that one.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was literally the same exact run.
Bro,
I was happy to see Ross Barkley do something stupid on the second goal. On the second goal, he pretty much on the second goal he passed it straight to the other team, which by the way is a signature move. I've been saying this. And then the guy got
It's also your
whoever-
keeper's move, bro.
no, yeah, exactly. And neither of them are in the lineup anymore. But and then whoever the midfielder is, I don't remember who for Leeds, ran straight past them, and he didn't even keep running back. He just started jogging, and then Bamford ended up scoring.
I know what you're
Great
talking
goal.
about. Yes, I remember.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, I think it was Costa.
Helder.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we can move on, but yeah, Leeds are still rolling. I don't see that. I
Aston
don't see
Villa
that
finally
train
fucking
stopping.
lost, bro. Let's
I
go.
know.
Yeah,
dude.
the Aston Villa
3-0
hype
to
train just
Leeds.
ended.
They were doing good in the first half too, I think.
Yeah.
But then the second half, Leeds came alive, or Bamford did,
Yeah. So moving
and
on.
they were without Phillips as well.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah,
I was wondering how they'd play without him, and I mean they played decent. I mean they had to switch to 2 DMs
they
instead of
played
playing
great.
one, and they played great still. I don't
Yeah.
know if it was Aston Villa playing bad or Leeds playing the same as well, or playing it better than usual. But I think it was a little bit of both. I think Leeds were playing just how they play every single game. I think they're a little more clinical, and I think Aston Villa was worse than they've been in the other games.
Yeah, I need to watch some more Leeds games because this isn't. I think this is like their second or third clean sheet, and like when I watched them, I couldn't imagine them ever getting a clean sheet. So I need to watch them a little bit more.
I know that Liverpool game and the Fulham game, so many goals. Started
Yeah,
the year with 7 goals for and 7 against. Yeah. So
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
game of the weekend we had West Ham Man City. Okay, so I don't know if you're
So
up for this
ass,
game.
bro. It wasn't ass, but I mean, I caught the highlights and everything, and it's just classic. It's a classic Man City game. You dominate every single stat, just to have Antonio score an overhead kick, and that's basically like, it was so ass.
what
Man, I
do you
love
think is
Phil.
going on with them?
Dunked on Ruben Diaz.
I know. He's a beast. But Phil Foden's goal was also nice. Like
Yeah.
I fucking love that guy. He's so good. He needs to start like every game.
I mean,
And so Ferran Torres also needs to start too. I mean, like
over who?
You
though?
Oh,
asked-
that goal in Champions.
Well, who would you want in your front, like other than your back line? But like, who would you want your middle?
I mean,
three in
bro,
attacking three?
Aguero just got hurt again. So,
Jeez.
Saw
he-
that.
So he's not gonna. I don't think he didn't play today. Like, you see the lineup we had today?
Torres started today at striker.
Yeah, exactly. It was like him, Sterling, and Mahrez.
He-
Or
no, it
no,
was Foden.
Mahrez
It was-
came on, but
Yeah, it was
Foden started.
Sterling and Torres.
But honestly, I mean, if we don't have, I think Jesus is coming back soon. But if we don't have a striker, then I'm perfectly fine with Torres. I mean, I think Torres is finishing right now is better than Sterling. So Sterling keeps folding, and he was folding against West Ham. Like that's why we
Yeah,
tied.
I saw at the end De Bruyne created 2 phenomenal opportunities, and
I know, and he literally
couldn't
passed
tuck them away.
it, dude.
I know De Bruyne literally carries us every game, and he played well today too. But I mean, the West Ham, I don't know. We didn't have Laporte either. But
Ooh.
Yeah, Garcia going back into the lineup again.
yeah,
You
it's
can't count on Laporte. Though.
Zinchenko
Laporte
is
doesn't even
back,
exist.
though.
yeah. Zinchenko's back. I mean, it's all right. I don't know. Like I said, we low-key dominated the game. It was just like one moment of brilliance for Antonio
Yeah.
and Sterling shit finishing again.
It
But
was
like,
him at 2 shots on target.
I'm honestly fine with the lineup today. Again, like today was the first game with with Laporte and Diaz
Mhm.
playing together, and it was
And
an easy
Zinchenko
clean
started.
sheet.
First game Zinchenko started as well.
Yeah, I know. Like most of the Man City fans don't like him, but I think he's like one of our best options on the left.
I mean, if you had
Left
the
back.
choice between Cancelo, Zinchenko, Mendy, and Phil Foden, who would you put at left back?
I mean, I
Why
would,
is Phil Foden in the striker?
Would you even
I mean-
put Ake there or no?
Okay.
see. That's what I would. I would just try that for a game, but I don't think Ake was available today, so that's why he didn't do that. But I would like to see that.
Yo, Cutter, what if they played 3 in the back and had Foden as a wing back?
Jeez.
So Foden needs to stay up, bro. He's actually a
well,
monster.
well, not like a 5-back. Just play a 3-back. He play left mid. That's pretty much what he played in the Arsenal game.
I don't know. I don't have a problem. I think Cancelo actually played well against West Ham. Like for once, I'm normally a hater, but he got the assist on the Foden goal,
Mm-hmm.
and he was rinsing the
Yeah.
right back.
Yeah,
But,
in that game, Foden played as the left mid, in the back three. They had Ake, Diaz, Walker. I mean, you could see like Laporte, Diaz, and Ake in the back three. Ake on the left, Diaz on the right, Laporte in the center. Then have Walker off the right, Foden off the left.
yeah, honestly, it's not the end of the world for me if Zinchenko plays left back. I mean, I'd like to see Ake play there, but I mean,
Yeah.
maybe he'll do that next game. To be honest, like
You could, yeah.
I'm interested to see the next lineup because, like the one against Marseille today worked really well.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
So,
a lot more of your players
we'll
are
see.
coming back from injury. It seems.
Yeah, and like Ferran Torres, like I don't know if you guys been watching him. He's been on fire.
been
He's so
dirty.
good. He's so good.
Yeah.
And De Bruyne and Foden are linking up with him so well. So I'm like, very excited. And he's picking up Sterling's slack because Sterling isn't going as crazy.
Yeah.
You guys aren't
But-
conceding that many goals though. Like it's more on the other end. You guys aren't scoring that many. Like I know you're dominating the games, but to me it's kind of
Yeah, I
weird
know.
how
We haven't.
they haven't
we
been able
haven't.
to
We haven't
close it
played a
out.
striker all
I mean,
season.
you say
So
that, but Johnny,
Yeah.
who do you think's conceded more goals, Spurs or Man City?
I think I know the answer to the question based on who's asking it.
Well, it's the same amount, but actually, it's mostly because of the last game. Yeah.
Wait,
It's
wait,
the
for
same
real?
amount?
Yes.
Dude, why did you even bring it up? You
Well, I'm
said
just saying,
Spurs has the third least of games.
Yeah, I know. So does
And
City.
so does City. That's
Well,
good.
okay, but you've been saying how bad our defense was, and everyone's been saying how bad our defense is, but like it's the same amount against.
We just got our first clean sheet. Our defense is
I
trash.
mean,
Like, that's
I
what
mean,
I'm saying.
like I said, Laporte hasn't played all season in the Premier League. Now he's back. We haven't had a striker all year, and Jesus should be coming back. Aguero should have come back like I think a few days, but now he has like a month setback. So if
Yeah,
we're gonna
I
have
know.
to, we're gonna have to play Torres or Sterling, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Mahrez play there too, like up top. But I don't know. I mean, this is why we have all those players.
Good
In
player.
case of
Good
this.
play, good play De Bruyne there as a false nine.
Nothing he does will surprise me, bro. I'm just interested to see what he does. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. So
but anyway,
next game of the weekend was Fulham Crystal Palace. Zaha with another goal and assist. I think he's been part of 6 of their 8 goals so far this year. He's 5 goals and 1 assist, 6 games. It's probably the best form he's ever been in Palace. I'm not gonna lie. Because usually I feel like everyone says he's playing amazing, and then he ends up having 7 goals and 2 assists every single year. But I mean, something seems to be clicking.
I mean, he low-key carries the team every year.
He's trying to get that move away from the club, bro.
He's
It's like he's
"Alright."
been one in that.
I mean, but they've been good so far this year. I
Yeah,
mean,
they've been decent.
they're
He needs a
sitting-
new agent. He needs a new agent.
They're tied for 6th with Leeds, Southampton, and Wolves right now. They're all on the same amount of points. I mean, Crystal Palace is ahead of Chelsea, ahead of Arsenal, ahead of City, ahead of United. So,
Aren't they in like 4th or something?
Yeah, we have a game in hand though too.
tied for 6th. Even with your... Actually, no, you can't pass them with your game in hand. United can't, though. 'Cause their goal
Isn't
difference
City
is
in
so
like
bad.
10th?
City's 13th.
Sheesh.
But
Yeah, we have
basically,
we're a game
the
behind.
difference between 15th and 6th is 3 points. So, it's not like oh, they're 13th, they're screwed. I mean, 1 win and they're
Oh man, you was selling though.
United are actual sellers. But I don't know if you guys saw Kearney's goal for Fulham, like the 94th minute.
Yeah, of course, of course.
That was a banger, bro. Oh my god, it was such a banger. And then
I'll take your word for it, bro.
it was outside the box, top
No, you
corner.
should actually look it up. It's a really good goal.
Yeah, it was dirty. And I mean, Rita Wild, however you pronounce his name, his goal was pretty nice as well.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
a good
actually. They actually broke it down though. That goal was Kearney's fault. So that banger was just a makeup. Because
No, yeah, I remember seeing something about that.
yeah, because Kearney was marking Rita World and he just stopped running.
Yeah, he just let him go. Yeah, I remember seeing something
Yeah.
about that.
Assisted by Zaha.
Yeah,
But that assist was nice too. It was
yeah,
a
Yeah.
no look, I
dirty
think.
no look pass.
That was
Both their
good.
goals were really nice because
Bro,
that was
Zaha's
a nice
dirty.
pass. Yeah, both the goals were nice because there was that one and the other one. You had Townsend had a similar. I don't know if it was a no look, but it kind of looked like a no look. And Batshuayi who slotted it in for Zaha. But anyway, we can go to the next game, which is
United Chelsea.
Shit game, bro.
Ah,
I
man.
caught,
United Chelsea.
I caught like the last
Boring
30 minutes
game.
of it. It was like
Oh,
the only time like I actually like felt something was when fucking Mendy made that save, like the 80
Bro.
swing minute.
All that money in the transfer window and you only register a single shot on target, bro. That's just that's football terrorism, bro. That's disgusting.
this game was so boring, and it's proven by the fact literally the 2 highest ratings out of every player it was Zuma and then Silva and Maguire, dude. Like literally.
Maguire's the goat.
Foden had the 3
Wait, those were the highest ratings, but
Yes.
Mendy was
Zuma,
man of the match. I'm
Silva,
pretty sure.
and Maguire, and then Mendy.
John, what do you think about the penalty claim, though?
That should have been a penalty.
Am I John?
It was clear.
John?
That was a penalty, dude. No,
Yes, it was. He had his
It was
arm around
clear.
That was so clear.
No, he was getting raped. That was a penalty.
Dude. He literally put him in a chokehold.
It was
Well,
a
that's what he
rape
learned
broad
in
daylight.
Greek prisons, bro.
Like actually.
Yeah, facts. That didn't even go to VAR, did it?
No.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
No, they said, oh, we check complete, and they didn't.
But I didn't feel too bitter about that because Chelsea didn't necessarily deserve to win that game. Like we didn't play well. Man U didn't play well.
Like maybe one, but I don't know. Like it was.
I
No,
mean,
bro, he had one shot on target. Like,
Yeah.
I keep
I
glad
was
I didn't watch
gonna
that game.
say maybe 1-0 United, if at most, but like even that still is kind of a stretch. I thought Daniel James was horrendous. I like he's so garbage.
he is horrendous, bro.
Oh, the Welsh Sonic, bro.
Dude,
He's so garbage.
Watched him play.
Who the
Like,
fuck calls him
he-
that?
I love that.
This man gets the ball, he just runs forward and cuts in and loses it over and over and over again. There's literally like some deja vu shit. Like it just happened
League
over and
One
over again.
baller, bro. League One baller.
Yeah, thanks.
Like, he doesn't even do any moves on the ball. It's not like Son or Harvey Barnes where like they're fast, they bring it down the line, they do a move, cut in. He just like
No, yeah, he doesn't do shit.
His move
forward
is
and then just
touch and go.
he just cuts it forward. He cuts it
So
inside.
I hope he knows, like, if he continues this, like, he's gonna be unemployed in like 5 years because he's not gonna be as fast, and then he's gonna be useless.
I thought Rashford was actually decent in this game though. I thought he was trying to create chances.
He's been playing pretty well.
I
He
didn't
should have scored.
pick that up.
He took that one shot too early when he was still on goal.
Yeah, it was like an identical shot against like the same one he scored against PSG,
Yeah.
but he kind of folded this time.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's been playing like that good in general, like the flow of the game, but he's actually had some like really nice shots and some really nice goals.
Yeah.
But I say shots because even
No,
for the
he
ones that
strikes the
didn't
ball
go in-
really well.
Oh, he has a good
Yeah.
shot. Yeah, but for the rest of the game, he plays like crap. Like he doesn't do shit.
I feel like he doesn't
Yeah.
get off the ball movement. I feel like he doesn't get involved in the build up very much. I feel like
Yeah,
he
yeah,
can't
that's a good
really
point.
play as the number 9. I think he is a winger, not a striker.
Where the fuck is my boy Van de Beek? Like, he needs to do
He
something.
didn't even stop
No, that's so.
I know, but like,
We were
why?
all
They
talking-
need to use him, bro.
We were all talking about how they can't play Pogba and Van de Beek together. Solskjaer solved it. He just played neither.
Pogba didn't even start.
Crack the code,
Pogba didn't even start, and Van de Beek still doesn't play a minute, dude.
It
bro.
makes no sense.
No,
Like,
I
this is why
don't
I would
understand
say
that.
this is gonna be the worst signing of the season. Not because he's bad, because he's a waste of money. Because they're not even gonna play him.
But the weird thing is, I think the right thing to do is to put Van de Beek in the team and try and get like a ton of money for Pogba.
Yes, they
But
should-
why?
they
But they're
should-
playing nobody for
Yeah,
multiple
in my
games.
opinion,
Like,
bro, they should-
what are they
Bro,
thinking?
they're playing
Like
Daniel James and
Matic.
Juan Mata, bro.
Sheesh.
Literally, yeah, I
And
know.
Fred, bro.
And Fred.
I'm
Hey,
so
no,
happy we didn't buy
Fred hasn't been playing that bad though.
Fred
Respect
doesn't
No,
play
Fred.
that bad, but would you rather have Fred
Yeah,
as your
Pogba.
box midfielder or Van de Beek, dude? I'd rather have Van de Beek any day. Of the
Oh,
week.
exactly.
Wait. Fred hasn't been playing that bad, but this is Fred at his best, not that bad.
I know.
Like,
Yeah,
I know.
exactly. I think
Fred-
Matic should be playing as well. Should be Matic, Van de Beek, and Fernandes. And then they need to get rid of Pogba. Like it's not working. He needs to go somewhere
Yeah.
where he can just.
They should have got rid of him a year ago.
He should go to the Spanish league where no one presses whatsoever. It's just boring football. Like literally, oh my god, dude! Like, oh, that Barca Madrid.
It's been a Barca, bro.
Dude, that game was so boring.
Yeah, we don't got to be all negative though. Shout out Edouard Mendy, bro. There were some people on this panel that were talking shit, bro. Edouard Mendy's coming
The
through.
black.
I remember a certain someone talking about Black
Listen,
Kepa.
I mean, listen, I mean,
He was handpicked by Czech, bro. I'm calling that man Black Czech.
Nah, bro.
I mean, like,
Loki,
it's
if
not,
he goes down, we're gonna see Czech.
bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, facts. I'm not gonna lie. Like, all you have to do though is like not be a complete downy, like, and you'll be fine. Like in a Chelsea goal, like all you have to do is not give away a goal, and you'll be fine.
No, that's
like-
true. That's true. But he's actually
He
been
has
amazing.
made some nice
He made
saves.
some
but
nice
all I'm
saves.
saying is like it hasn't
If
been
he
like
did
that hard
nothing-
to look good.
You're right. If he did nothing and just wasn't Kepa, I would have been happy. But
Exactly.
like, I'm over the moon right now. Like he literally saved us that game multiple times.
He made a save.
I'm over the
Over
moon.
the moon.
One shot on target.
He made a save where he had to die for the ball.
No, I'm over the moon with Mendy. Now it's you.
Oh man.
It wasn't a good performance, but no, with Mendy. Thiago Silva played really good again.
Yeah,
Good
Thiago
record.
Silva played really good. But
He had a key block too on Cavani near the end.
But now that I'm looking at this lineup, like I kind of see why you guys didn't make any chances. Like, just just Havertz and Werner, and then Pulisic there too.
Oh, I forgot to mention that. Good point, because we played five in the back, which we haven't been playing, and I think like we could be able to play five in the back. I think it was more familiarity, like we haven't been doing it, and I don't think they were used to playing it. Personally, I'd move back to the four because I think we'd be fine in the four.
five in
But
the back, five in
yeah.
the back with a double pivot. Like, not even a creative midfielder. Like, so stupid.
Yeah.
Why isn't Kovacic
Well,
playing?
Jorginho is a creative midfielder. What are you talking about?
This was the game Kovacic should have been playing in over Jorginho. Like, this was the
Was
perfect
this
opportunity. They were
was
playing
this
five
Ziyech's
back.
debut?
Who's?
No.
No, he's played before.
He has. He
Who's
hasn't
it-
done.
who's
Has he
debut?
done anything?
Who's
No.
He's
Ziyech.
played back.
He's off the bench twice.
That's something.
Damn. Oh yeah, he has 2 matches played.
But he's played like 20 minutes,
In
10
total.
minutes, that type of
Yeah, he's
thing.
probably
Oh yeah, he
25
has
minutes total.
17 total passes this season.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He's barely been on. He hasn't really had the chance to do anything. I mean, he came on in this game, and he came on in the Southampton game. Like, what do you want the man to do? Like, his team's
Yeah.
2 games where his team's playing horrible and absolutely nothing, and they expect him to come on and be some super spark with a bunch of players he's never played with in his life. Like,
I wonder if he'll ever start with Werner and Havertz. And
Probably not because Mount is on the team.
I think so.
I'm
Mount.
interested to see the lineup.
Mount didn't start on the weekend.
Yeah,
Oh.
he came on. He came on for Havertz.
yeah,
So I'm saying
Yeah.
they had like no attacking players.
they played
Yeah.
5 back with 2 DMs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Conte and
Lampard was-
Jorginho like aren't doing shit.
No, Lampard was clearly concerned about the back because we could see the
About
last
Daniel James.
3 last
No
week.
games, they won that.
He probably should have made an adjustment mid-game and switched from the back five. His adjustment was
Yes, bro.
to put in Mount.
Yeah.
He should have taken off Osby, switched to the back 4, brought on probably Ziyech would have been a good player to bring on.
Well, yeah, he brought on Ziyech for Pulisic. So
He should have brought on. At halftime, he should have brought on Ziyech for Azpilicueta. Switch to the 4-2-3-1. He can keep his little double pivot that he loves with Jorginho and Conte. Let Ziyech try to create something because he's like the most creative player in that team. Him or Pulisic.
do Chelsea fans like Jorginho?
I don't know what Chelsea fans like. I don't like Jorginho.
Okay.
I mean, he's not the worst, but I don't think he's anyone's favorite. You know, I don't think they like
I
him.
mean, he might be the slowest player I've ever seen in my life, but
But I swear people thought he was like a baller when he was at Napoli. Like, didn't like every single club want him or something like that?
yeah, Man City was like
Yeah,
about
Man
to buy
City
him.
won.
And then he
Yeah.
went to Chelsea.
City was in for him too.
Well, I was reading something. Everyone's saying that like the best partnership, like chemistry wise, is like Conte and Jorginho. Like Kovacic and Conte don't play like amazing together. And
I mean, Conte's everywhere and Jorginho's nowhere, so that makes sense.
Mhm.
Jorginho plays.
No, yeah, that's the
the-
thing.
the
Jorginho's a
shy Tory
DM,
role.
and Jorginho's a DM that doesn't defend, so it's kind of a
Yeah,
problem.
no, I don't fuck with him
Bruh.
either.
But I'd be fine if we keep playing Jorginho and Conte. They'll figure it out. I think the future's bright for Chelsea.
Yeah, so I think we can move on to the next game, the weekend, which was Liverpool Sheffield.
The Rian Brewster class.
Yeah, this game was interesting. What do you guys think of the penalty call? I don't know if you all saw it, but
Can you remind me?
Fabinho fouled. Who was it? I think it was-
Oh, no way. Absolutely no way.
Oh yeah, wasn't it outside the box too?
It wasn't a penalty.
It was like on the line. Fabinho got the ball first. And they went to VAR for it as well.
What is on the line considered though? Because I didn't hear
On the
anyone.
line is considered in the
say.
box, but
Box.
Well, it was in the box then, but it wasn't a foul.
I don't think it was really a foul either. I mean, they won the game still. I wish.
He got the ball and foot. Sometimes you get a little bit of foot when you get the ball. It wasn't a foul at all. I didn't like that call.
No,
You can't be calling that.
I thought it was a stupid call as well. I watched pretty much the whole game. Sheffield looked decent. They weren't really getting completely destroyed in the first half.
Dude, Liverpool's low-key fucked. Fabinho like had to get subbed off today.
Yeah, I know.
Oh shoot.
And Matip's injured.
Oh, he's injured, right?
Yeah,
Fabinho?
Yeah, it's a hamstring injury too. Like those look he last a
We've been
while.
waiting for this.
Oh no.
Injuries to Liverpool. They only have 3 center backs. So what are they going to do?
I know.
Spurs have 5 center backs, and they all get injured every single year. So
It always finds a way.
If you count Fabinho, they have 4, but they have 3 injured ones now. Who are they playing?
yeah, what was going was Fabinho, and the
Yeah,
Champions League game,
Fabinho got hurt.
Got subbed off in the 19th minute. They brought in some young.
Might as well put Milner there. He can do anything.
Yeah, they did bring on Milner.
Yeah.
Wait, did they really?
No, he didn't play center back. They didn't play center back. He started, I'm pretty sure.
Are they just playing like some young guy?
Yeah, he played some young guy that was on the bench. So, I mean, for Champions League, they have 5 subs, so they could have a
That's
deep
tough.
roster. So they can bring some.
I guess we have to thank Cutter for Liverpool being trash, man.
I had a feeling Van Dijk would get injured. I don't know why.
That's just bad juju, bro. That's
It really is.
you preyed upon his downfall.
And Case, I figured it out. I know why he got injured. You know
Yeah,
how
what do you
every
say?
year, I said, I know why Van Dijk got injured. You know how every year my fantasy football teams, my players always got injured? Van Dijk was in my fantasy Premier League team.
Oh no.
Draft him every year, please.
I didn't have him last year. That's why I didn't get injured.
Bro.
Yes, you guys gonna make me later for Liverpool not winning the league.
Yeah, good job, Cutter.
Yeah, thank you in advance.
I can't believe Cutter's team follows his actual real life injuries too.
It's like the what is it? The Ramsey effect. People die when he scores.
Oh,
That's actually the funniest like theory ever.
I know.
that was so crazy too, bro.
I know. When I first saw that, I was like, no
Yeah,
way.
they're like, oh yeah, four of his 30 goals. You know, someone died on the day he scored them, but
But it's real. But it's
it's
real.
real. It's real.
It is. It is.
But yeah. I thought Sheffield played decent. And that's probably one of their better games of the season. Was it their second goal they scored all year? I'm pretty sure, second or third. They scored in their draw last weekend. Third goal this year. They just didn't really have, I mean, there's one guy, that Bird, it was the Burge guy.
Berg and
Dude,
Ampadu
he looked
did really
good,
well.
Dude. He was so good. That man
Yeah,
was
he's
an
good.
absolute monster. But Firmino scored a tap in. Pretty sure it wasn't like his first goal of the season as well.
And Liverpool plays West.
Yeah, but it was a
Ham
nice move.
Wednesday.
It was a nice move.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see Trent almost scored from the halfway line?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
see that.
at the beginning of the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
All I'm gonna say is Diego Jota has more goals than Firmino already in the Prem.
I know you guys were slewing him, but he's like he's scoring.
Let me get that one to watch
Did you
upgrade.
guys see Salah score
Ha, 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 ha.
a 94th minute penalty today? Like he came
Yes.
on like the 80 something minute and then just scored a penalty, and that's pretty much all he did the entire game.
Bro.
Mhm.
I can't believe he scored in the Champions League, but not in the Prem. Did me dirty.
Yeah, good for you. Sucks. I'm pretty sure I won again for fantasy.
I think I won.
My fantasy
Good
team
draft.
blew this weekend, bro.
Draft team Son and Calvert Lewin were a good choice.
Bro, what the fuck happened to Everton, bro? They got smacked.
Yeah,
Oh,
by
that
Southampton.
was
Teddy
the
Fox,
next game of the
Oh,
weekend was Southampton Everton. I watched this full game.
What was Digne's red?
He stepped on Calvert.
It was stupid.
The step back of Walker Peters' boot.
It was stupid.
Yeah, it's just
Low key, do you guys
straight
think it was
red.
intentional? Because he put his
No.
hands up before. Yeah, but wait. He put his hands up before he even stepped on him. Like, how did he know he was gonna step on him?
But,
Ooh,
oh my gosh.
Premeditated, bro.
Think about it.
for real, bro. The intent was there.
Bro, it wasn't even that bad. It was like he just stepped on his foot and it said straight red. Like that's so stupid. It should have been a yellow.
He was probably
True,
pissing
bro.
off the. He was probably pissing off the ref the whole game.
Like at most a yellow, dude. That was.
But genuinely, that has to be intentional, right? Like his foot
No,
did
but-
not
but
make
did you see
contact,
it?
and he was like, "My bad."
Bro, no. But did you see they got the ban shortened to one game, so I'm pretty sure you can play.
Oh,
next
really?
game. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it probably shouldn't have been a red, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know what happened to Everton.
You know, I'm pretty sure you can play the next game.
Although we're all saying what happened to Everton, but like, it's
You
Everton.
know what
Like,
happened.
they're not going to produce every game.
No, I'll tell you what happened. Godfrey, the guy
Okay.
that played at right back, was horrible. Like, absolutely garbage. Like, this man was so.
Oh, that's why the whole team played by.
I mean, they only had 2
both
shots on
goals were
target.
because of him. Literally, Bertrand played insane in this game, bro. He was completely destroying Godfrey. Like,
Did you guys notice that
Oh,
Danny
Bertrand's
Ings?
good.
Yeah, he
You
is.
guys noticed that Danny Ings was channeling his inner Harry Kane, and he was
I
dropping
know.
in.
I
Yeah.
know. He got 2 assists. And James Ward-Prowse and Romeo played insane as well. Like,
2 very
the
good
front-
assists.
The 4 central players, Romeo, Ward-Prowse, Ings, and Shea Adams, all played like insane games.
Oh, has a Wobie been starting?
Nah.
No.
Richarlison got a red card.
What do you say?
Oh yeah.
Richarlison got a red card.
Sheesh, bro.
Oh, that's
Richarlison
right.
gets a red card, and so you have to start a Wobie. That's
Yeah.
tough.
Wobie wasn't
I
bad
know.
though. Wobie wasn't bad. I thought he actually.
Nah.
He played.
Just
in
the
my opinion,
drop off,
Wobie played better than played Hamas in that game. Like Hamas did not touch the ball. Calvert-Lewin did not touch the ball. And I think Calvert-Lewin had like touched the ball. I think it was 17 times in like the 70th minute or something. Like he was not getting that ball whatsoever.
Yeah, sort of like Kane in the Champions League final.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was-
Haunts him to this day. I know.
Yeah, I remember that day. We're all together.
The goat. Fuck. What's his name? Fucking
Origi.
Belgian. Origi. There you go.
Origi.
Typical Origi.
Origi is such a confusing player.
No, Origi's good. It's just
Yeah,
because of FIFA, everyone thinks he's bad.
Nah, his
you
FIFA
see,
card.
you see that like all of the Liverpool people say that he's like the fastest player on their team, and then in FIFA you look at his rating. Like,
There's no chance. There's no
Wait,
chance he's the fastest.
did you guys see that? There was like a video where they were like guessing each other's ratings.
Sadio
yes,
Mane has to be the
They
fastest.
said
Bro.
Origi was like the second
They had
fastest.
Origi. They were like 88 shooting, 95 pace,
Yeah.
and everybody else's ratings like actually made sense.
No, yeah.
And then Origi, they said that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
they said
I
Origi
think
should be
it's
like
trolling him.
87 rated, and they gave Trent like 88 rated.
Mane gave Trent 45 defending.
Dang.
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, remember they
Yeah,
said who's
that's so
the
funny.
best defender out of the 4 of you? And everyone said Mane over Trent.
Yeah, everyone said. It's funny too because Curtis Jones was there too, and he was like, "I don't really see you in one-on-ones, Trent."
Oh,
Chill.
That was so funny, dude.
It's funny because Trent and Curtis were like you could tell they're boys, and they sounded the exact same. They had like a thick Liverpool accent.
That's funny.
Scouts.
So what?
James
Next is
Ward-Prowse.
Wolves, Newcastle.
Yeah,
Bro.
real quick, about James Ward-Prowse, he is so good. Like, I wish we would have bought him as well, him and Holzberg, because James Ward-Prowse is one of the most underrated players in the league. He's an absolute monster.
It's probably true.
Yeah. Next game, Wolves Newcastle. I don't know if you guys
This
saw the 2 goals.
this we can hit quick because basically Wolves just dominated, and Newcastle scored a really nice free kick.
I
and that's
mean,
the
well,
game.
did you see?
That's exactly how it went.
But you forgot the part where both goals came off the goalkeepers dropping the ball completely. I mean, the free kick was nice, but Patricio got 2 hands to it, and it just went through his fingers. And then Jimenez's shot, Darlow, like, he dove for it, and he, like, misjudged it. I mean, the Darlow one I can forgive a little bit, because Jimenez literally, like, Jamie Vardy blasted the ball, like, towards the top corner. And, like, he misjudged it with his hand because of how powerful it was. The Patricio one should have been saved 100%, though. Like, that was so
Yeah. No, he was watching Kepa tape. He was watching Kepa tape.
No, actually, like, he 100% should have saved that. But Wolves should have came out with the 3 points in this game, 100%. They looked way better.
Then Arsenal.
Yeah. So this was an interesting game. I watched this full game as well. Sebastian, I'll let you talk about it though.
Okay, so I was with Johnny actually, and I think we only watched the first half, and my exact words were, "But we're gonna lose this game. I don't want to watch the second half." And I knew it because, bro, but we were robbed though. That Lacazette goal was not offsides. I don't know if you saw it from the corner.
Yeah, that was a shaky call.
No, that was not offside. That should have stood.
Yeah, that probably should have stood. I'm not gonna lie. But
Bro,
honestly,
was
I'm not gonna
Vardy
complain.
injured?
But besides that, Lacazette is a bum, and he's done out here.
Well,
I need him out of the
Well, the
club.
reason they called it offsides was because Shaka was kind of like hugging Schmeichel, but
He wasn't though. He wasn't even next
at
to
the
him.
same time,
I mean, he
like,
was next to him, but
he
like
was, and then
he
Schmeichel
wasn't
moved.
beating the way of
Yeah.
Schmeichel getting to the ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
Yeah, it didn't look like you restricted his vision or his movement. So,
yeah.
Hey, he just
so-
didn't go for the ball.
Obstruction.
I mean, did he? I could be wrong.
Nah, he didn't. It should have been a goal.
Its vision.
But regardless, because that fuels the Lacazette agenda that we need him out of the club. So, but
Another Aubameyang masterclass.
bruh,
That game-
one goal contribution now in 6 games.
so trash.
That game just reminded me why I don't watch Arsenal. Like that needs to be a rule of mine. Like
Dude,
if Arsenal's not playing a big team, don't watch them.
boring all year. I keep
They've been
saying
so
this.
bro.
Everyone's been hyping Arsenal on crazy because they beat Fulham 3-0 and West Ham.
Oh! Bro, it was the first game. It was the first game of the season. Like you win in the first game of the season, you're gonna be hyped, bro. You're off to a good start.
Was
And
Thomas
then
Partey
reality
good?
kicks in.
That's not why they. That's not why there was Arsenal hype. I think people. Well, I don't know that there's that much Arsenal hype, but
games of the season and everyone went crazy.
it's because people are in love with Arteta. So if anything good happens, they're gonna be
Arteta as
like,
well,
"Bro,
yeah.
see,"
Yeah, that's
because they love Arteta.
Yeah, because look what he inherits a squad of bums.
Say that,
Yeah,
but
I'd be hyped if I got
Saka,
Arteta
who
next
everyone
season.
says is the best player, like under 20 in the league. Lacazette, Aubameyang, Bellerin, Partey, Ceballos, Tierney. You guys have good Gabriel Leno. There were 2 shaky players in your team. You could probably say were Xhaka and Luiz. Like everyone else, you could say is a good player. Like,
Bro, what is Xhaka still doing in that club? I said this in the first episode. Like,
I
what
don't
the
know.
hell is Xhaka doing? On the goal, you guys saw that
he
goal,
got
right?
burned, bro. He got
Yeah.
He got
burned.
burned for
No,
no
we don't even need to
reason.
discuss this. Like everyone
On
knows
a
he's fucking
run.
trash. Like
For no reason. He was playing like center back.
yo, there's
What
really
were
a
they
cycle
thinking?
where he plays like shit, scores one screamer, and then goes back to playing shit.
I don't even remember the last time he scored a goal.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That Crystal Palace free kick.
He only scores screamers though.
Bro, that was like 2 seasons ago. That was when Emery was at the helm still.
Yeah.
That was a long ass time
Yeah.
ago.
So that's when his last goal was.
In this game, Leicester literally just set up to defend. It's literally like the City game. And like it seemed like I set up to defend until Jamie Vardy got on. Like that was the plan. Like just don't get.
But bro,
scored until
but
Vardy comes
these
on.
guys like are bums compared to the other like good teams. Like this team's ass compared to the other like Arsenal,
Sure.
bro.
Oh no,
For
yeah,
sure.
Like every time I hear someone say that Arsenal is going to finish at Spurs at this far into how far the season we are, I start laughing, dude. Like I just completely start laughing.
No, we're like at the bottom of the barrel. Like it's actually disgusting.
I don't even like. You guys got to try and stay in the barrel. Like you got some teams breathing down your neck. Like you got Leicester trying to take that spot.
Not only Leicester, Leeds, bro.
Leicester,
Yeah,
Leeds, Everton.
Leicester, Wolves, Everton.
Aston Villa, not Sheffield,
Shut up.
Southampton.
Southampton, baby.
Don't tell me. What am I doing like that?
Clickbait of our first video.
Bro, if
It was,
Aubameyang doesn't
Leeds-
carry,
Leeds are
that's
gonna
what
finish
happens.
6th, and I think Leeds are 6th in the table right now. Man,
That's crazy,
We're
bro. How many games
geniuses.
have we played?
we're geniuses.
We played 6.
6 games. In 6 games,
No, I'm
we're
just
6th.
saying, if Arsenal finish below Leicester or Wolves again, either one, we got to give them the boot from the top 6. 2 years in a row, they got to get the boot.
How?
Yeah, but Spurs have finished below them for
Wait, what'd you
10
say,
million years,
Johnny?
but 2
Johnny, are
I
you-
said,
below.
if Leicester or Wolves finish ahead of Arsenal this season, it would be the 2nd time in a row. Arsenal need to get the boot from the top 6.
How?
How?
At that point, it's just bro, you're the one who thinks Thiago Silva is the best center back in the league because of his pedigree, bro. It's the same exact thing with Arsenal, the pedigree, bro. You can't boot them out of the top 6.
Yeah, they're not gonna get booted. They just need to like sign some fucking. They need to have like good business.
Or they should just play a bombing at striker. Man.
Yeah, they could do that. They could try that.
Or maybe they can include.
How they can
maybe
get
even
Xhaka out of
they
the
can-
squad?
They
Hey,
can
Xhaka out of
include
the
the guy
team,
with
bro.
a number 10 jersey in their team. Like
No, and he's not even gonna play anymore. He's not. He's
gonna
done.
play. He's not in the
he's
Europa
not
League
playing.
team, not in the Premier League team. Like
Nothing.
All right,
He's
Sebastian,
tweeting from
Sebastian.
tweeting from
Arteta
home
hasn't
every
given
game.
Ozil a minute yet.
He's
Sebastian,
making
I'll give you a
mascot,
lifeline.
bro.
I'll give you a lifeline.
For the
If-
mascot.
I'll give Arsenal a lifeline. If they win the League Cup, they could keep their status. But they have to win. They have to win the League or FA Cup. That's the only way.
Are you guys
Or else
still
I'm
in the
taking away
League
their
Cup?
status.
The League Cup is nothing trophy.
Yeah, they're in the League Cup, I'm pretty sure.
You guys got to do something to retain that status, bro.
They won the FA Cup last season, bro. I don't know.
No,
what-
they're always gonna retain that status. They're just gonna be ass.
Yeah, exactly. They're the worst. Worst in the top six.
They're out of the League Cup in the next round. They play Man City.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bro,
I don't understand
probably-
that. They beat City
I
In
know
the
we
FA
always fold
Cup.
against them. We always fold against them in the cups, but
In the Cubs, yeah, but then we play them in the league and we fucking fold.
oh yeah, we smack you
Get
guys.
destroyed. Yeah, I mean, Spurs play Stoke, and it's like the quarterfinals. Spurs play Stoke, should be a win for us. Arsenal play City. You never, it depends on the lineups. Brentford play Newcastle. I hope Brentford wins. Because Brentford's kind of
That one's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, Brentford low-key might win. Brentford's like,
Also,
I guarantee you,
Brentford lost. Brentford lost one of their best players to West Ham, Ben Rama.
Yeah.
Ben Rama
And
went
they
to West
lost
Ham.
Watkins to Villa.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Brentford still, they have the top scorer in the league right now. They have some guy that's 9 goals in like 7 games or something.
Yeah. How do we get to Brentford, bro? Let's move on.
But the EFL Cup, obviously,
We can
the
move
EFL
on
Cup
from the
game.
next game, bro.
But then Everton United, so I hope Everton wins. But,
Bro, next one's Brighton West Brom. Like,
Oh, dude.
freaking own
Brighton,
goals.
Alright,
Brighton
Joey, take it away.
dominated the first half. They killed it.
You
But
watched
they
the
cannot-
He
game?
watched the Brighton game.
Yeah, I did.
I've been hyping it up so much.
I had
Yeah, but they-
I had to see the hype. I had to see the hype.
Yeah, but they got
Dude.
dominated in the second half by West
Yeah,
Brom.
dude, that's where I was going. The first half they killed it. They didn't finish clear chances that they should have, and then the second half rolled around and West Brom somehow dominated.
Dude, I'm telling you, Trossard is a baller, bro. He is so good. You see how good?
No,
he
he's
is,
pretty
Joey?
good.
Yeah, he's good.
He is
I think
so
it has to be
insane.
mentioned, though. I think it has to be mentioned. Like you were right. Brighton are playing well, but at the end of the day, they're in 16th right now. Like they might just be the new Bournemouth.
Okay, I
They
mean,
might
I
just
mean,
be the
still
new
Brighton.
Bournemouth.
You say that, but have you seen their
Beautiful
schedule still?
football, no results.
It's not like they've had like an easy schedule. They've played Chelsea, United, Everton, and Crystal Palace already. All teams are like should be.
Oh yeah, we'll
top
see
tier
then,
teams.
bro. We'll see.
They should have picked up points in this game though. That was stupid.
That's a good point, but like I don't like
They
it if
did.
you're outplaying teams and you're not able to close it. Like not even draws. Like they're losing
Bro,
games that
you
they're
should have
supposed
seen
to
the
win.
chance
Like
that Mbappe
Yeah, but
missed.
that's a Man City.
Mbappe missed.
Yeah, facts.
Bro, Joey, you saw that the chance that Mbappe missed from the. From
Oh, I was so pissed. He's on my fantasy team.
Dude, he literally missed a clear tap in. Dude, he kicked it
Like,
down the middle.
no, Brighton played that play so well too. I don't know who passed him the ball, but I know
It was
Trossard
Lallana.
dribbled it,
It was Lallana.
passed him, and boom.
Man,
anybody
like,
notice that Lallana went to Brighton and like he just fits in like he was at Brighton his whole career. It's not like it's Brighton and they have Lallana. Like he's just a Brighton player.
Yeah, I mean, he's 32. Like,
then,
Right.
dude, Basuma as well. He's an absolute monster. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
I was so annoyed when I saw.
now you gotta talk about Spurs, bro. And
Yeah.
Kane's header.
Don't some of you guys have to leave in like 20 minutes?
Bro, shut up.
It's just a question, right? Jeez.
Yeah, the fullback
I might-
might have to take a rain check. If I'm being honest. No, I'm just
Maybe.
playing.
I'm gonna have to
Say-
dip. I'm gonna have to dip in like 20, 25.
Okay.
Yeah, same though.
So, we can quickly talk about this game. This was probably Burnley's best game of the season. Now it's the classic. The trash teams only play good against us. But, I mean,
Arsenal
we
doesn't.
didn't,
Well,
we didn't play bad. We couldn't really break them down because they just literally just sat 10 in their box the entire game. Like it was, they were playing Marino Park the bus, and then play long ball to their 2 6'7" strikers who just head the ball down to each other and take 30-yard shots.
Did they have like any real chances or no?
They should have.
They had
They
one
should have
chance.
because there was this one play where Eric Dyer was, I don't know what was going through his head, and he kicked it into the arm of Ashley Barnes, I think,
No,
or
it was
Chris
It
Wood,
was Chris Wood.
to Chris Wood, and like the arm was in the most natural position possible, and the guy called a handball.
It would have been a
Yeah.
2-on-1. It would have been Barnes and Wood versus
Oh,
Adderall.
shit.
I don't know if they would have scored, but it was a really it would have been a good chance. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Yeah, the ref helped
Kane
us out
had
a
a
bit
crazy
there.
assist. Like that header was. I was insane.
That wasn't.
No,
necessary.
Kane was everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
He had that goal line clearance
The goal
to
line clearance
save
and
the
then
game.
The slide tackle, like the 94th minute, like the flying tackle. Did you see that one, Joey?
Of
You know what I'm
course.
talking about? Bro, he's insane. I saw his there's like the stat, so it's like expected goals per game and expected assists per game. And the season he scored 30 in the Prem, his expected goals per game was like 0.78. Right now it's 0.97. And
Jeez.
his expected assists per game right now is 0.72, and they're compared to De Bruyne's, who is 0.66. So he's a higher expected assists per game than De Bruyne. And I think he has the highest expected goals per game in like the world right now. So he's,
Bro, that man needs to win something, bro.
I mean,
If he
it's looking. I mean,
with
we
nothing,
haven't been
bro,
knocked out of any
such a
tournament yet.
fold.
I mean, he has the manager now. Let's just hope it all works out.
You're right, bro.
I mean,
Europa
we
League
could- I
champs. Here we
think we're- I
come.
think we can win it. I think we have a good
Not
chance
even
of-
FA Cup.
Hey,
we
that's
have
the
a
European
good
trophy
chance of-
case.
The EFL Cup, we have a good chance, but we're gonna beat Stoke. We're gonna be in the semifinals, so that could be something. And if we draw,
Congratulations.
okay, buddy. At least I'm not drawing 0-0 to Manchester United, who we beat.
Yo, all I'm
6-1.
saying, if you guys don't win anything, like such an L, like such
No,
such an L.
L.
Like, you guys gotta win something this year.
Dude, our club was at the same level as West Ham like 10 years ago. And now we just get made fun of for not having a trophy won in the last 10 years.
But Man City didn't exist 10 years ago.
Yes, it did.
Until someone bought him.
and injected $10 billion into players.
Carter, that's such a
Hey, bro.
weak ass argument, but that's
It's okay,
so,
but we win.
No,
We win
that's
trophies.
so-
It's not weak. It's
not
literally
weak.
facts.
Like, it's true, but like...
No, it's facts. But
Yeah.
I mean,
What's
what can you do
facts?
about it?
They
Like, what are
should
you
get
what are you
drugged.
gonna
They
do?
should get
It's the
drugged.
argument of why we haven't won it. Like, we have the team that we should have won something by now. But-
Exactly. So how is it facts? You're trying to make an excuse. There's no
well, if
excuse.
you
How have
look
you guys
back
not
at the
won
last
anything?
Couple of years of what's happened. The first year we were good was the Leicester City year, and I mean, we were still on the cup. We should not have even finished top 4 in that year, and like realistically.
No, we folded that year.
We
We
didn't-
tied every single game.
Yeah, like we were not good enough to win that year.
I don't want to hear it. You
And
guys
then-
just fold every
and
year. Like that's
and then-
you
but
just
then-
ended at that. You guys
No,
fold.
no,
Like, you guys
But
just
then-
fold.
But then 3 of the next 4 seasons, the points tallies was almost broken. Chelsea had like 92 points, and then the next year, City had like 105, and then.
Oh, keep up, bro.
And then you had like 98, 97. Like it's not like they were.
I know,
years
but
where-
that's just the league, though. You guys haven't won any cups.
You
Like,
can't even
on
win
top
a
of
damn
nothing.
FA Cup.
because
I don't
we
wanna
never
hear
focused FA
anything.
Cup.
Oh, you guys, you'll see. 2021.
Champions
Mark
That's
my
what I'm
words.
saying. You guys,
Champions
you
League
guys
final.
better win this year.
It's because we don't.
No.
We never focus domestic cups ever. We always focus Champions League and the league.
How's that going for you?
We got
But
to
that
the
was
Champions
one-
League final.
To a final, bro. Getting to a final ain't a trophy, bro.
You're telling me you'd rather win the EFL Cup than get to the Champions League final?
I mean, one is silverware, the other is a second place
Yeah.
medal.
Okay,
Like,
Arsenal fan.
Like no one.
No,
we all know
no. Come
No,
on, come
no,
on, come on, come on.
no. I actually low-key, like, I low-key agree with Sebastian, but like,
No.
No
I-
one's
gonna-
I would much
no,
rather
no
win
one
the
is
Champions
going to
League.
remember.
nobody's
No
gonna
one
remember
remembers
that.
who lost, bro.
No one
That's
remembers who won
absolutely-
the EFL Cup last year. Like, shut up.
No,
lost.
everyone's gonna remember because of Ajax.
Literally,
Also,
I
that's
guarantee
not
you,
even
in 5
true.
years' time, you will remember Spurs win the Champions League final, but you will not remember who won the EFL Cup or the FA Cup. I guarantee it.
I mean, you're right, but if I'm
have a
that
trophy.
desperate for silverware, I'm taking the silverware. Like, I'm that desperate.
What are you gonna be like? Oh man, I remember it was our golden generation. You know what we did? Our greatest accomplishment, we lost in the final of the Champions League.
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds
Yeah,
better.
but-
we
yeah,
won
but it
the EFL Cup to
Alright,
Brentford.
but at least you can't
Like-
get roasted for not winning anything. you
Not
know?
for real, bro. I remember when Arsenal used to get clowned for finishing in Champions League spaces with Chamak as leading the line, bro. And now it's like, oh, we lost in the final. That's better than silverware.
It's
Get
like,
out of here,
it's
bro.
literally like a Premier
No,
League
no, no,
golden
no.
age right
It's,
now.
it's
Outta here.
definitely better. Getting to the Champions League final is way better than winning the EFL
Okay,
Cup.
obviously,
You're out of your
okay,
mind.
Exactly.
bro. Obviously, it's better. Like, it's a better
But
accomplishment.
that was the
obviously.
question.
That
That
was the
literally was
question.
the question.
Exactly.
Okay, no, but like if I'm Spurs and like I have not won anything, like literally nothing ever, and like if you give me that choice before the season starts, like lose in the final, I don't give a fuck what final it is, or win a trophy. I'm taking the trophy. Like I don't care what trophy it is either. I'm taking the trophy.
No, but I think
Like-
the executives of the club would choose the Champions League
Bro,
final
they
because
get
of how
so
much revenue.
more
it
money
brings
from
in.
that Champions League.
No,
final.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking board member, so I'm just so like I'm
Yeah.
choosing the trophy. Like,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, like low key, Pochettino's gonna get fired that year, but then he got into the Champions League final. Like, that was the only reason why he didn't
Yeah.
get fired that summer. Was because-
Were you guys really doing that bad with Poch? Because I feel like
we
you
played
like, should have
horrible.
kept.
So okay, so I saw some other stat, and it was that.
like no one want to play, bro.
No, yeah. So you remember like when Poch first came in,
They were
like,
14
we were like
when
the
they
first
fired him.
team to like high press in the league. Like no one did that before. It was like the thing that we did. And then the last 2 years that Poch was like the press was like the front line. The last 2 years Poch was in charge. The percent of like our press would start and like in the front was like 20%, and then his last year was 17%. And since this year with Mourinho, it's like 35%. Cause like this man literally did not high press. The fact that Mourinho high presses twice as much as Poch shows how much the team just died off. Like they just didn't care to listen to him anymore, or he just completely changed his tactics. Like we played so boring, dude. Like I enjoy Mourinho's counterattacking much more than I enjoyed Poch's slow build up and then just sit back and defend. Like it just didn't work.
He still doesn't have a job, right?
No, he'll probably get he'll get coached for a big team though.
I saw that Guardiola isn't in talks with City to renew his contract.
Yeah, I actually saw Poch. But I saw Brendan Rodgers might be going to City. Was a big thing.
Whoa.
Which actually be good. Brendan Rodgers is an insane coach. He's such a good coach.
I wonder if Pep's gonna make his way back to Barca.
That could happen.
I don't know.
I could see that happen. I mean, you could see Pep go to Barca.
Pep says he wants to stay, and he said that. Pep said that a month ago. So he wants.
But
to
then
stay.
why haven't we seen a contract?
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
Because he's gonna. It's still early.
I
don't know.
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
No, it's not his last year.
Yes,
it is. Well, I mean, the end of the season, it'll be his
Yeah.
last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, when they don't win the Champions League, it'll be his last year.
Yeah,
LOL.
Moving on to
honestly, if we lose like we did this year, I don't give a fuck. Like,
so moving on to the entertaining part of the show, we are doing our top 10 fullbacks, order from 10 to 1. You guys know how the scoring works: 10 for first, 9 for second, 1 point for getting a 10th place vote. So first we'll do a quick little run through of the players that did not make the list but had votes for, which were Chilwell, Bertrand, Reece James, and Lamptey.
Did anyone other than Johnny put Reece James?
Johnny didn't.
I had
Reece James.
Reece James at 9.
Yeah, it was me and Sebastian that had Reece James.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And case only you had Chilwell. So Johnny
Jeez.
didn't.
Yeah, I think he was 10th, right?
Yeah. You were his only vote.
Was I the only one with Lamptey?
No, you.
No, I had him at 10.
Johnny had him 10,
I had Lamptey.
and then I had Bertrand at 9.
Mm.
But,
Yeah, I didn't put a single Chelsea fullback. That had nothing to do with me.
yeah, that's why neither of them made the list, because if Johnny liked his fullbacks, they'd be like 3rd and 4th. So, just like he had Thiago Silva at like 2nd or something crazy.
I had him in the correct position, which was 3, but we don't have to go back to that.
Oh my.
So who's 10?
Moving on to number 10, we have Alex Telles.
Oh wow.
Really? He's
So
that low?
how many of you guys seen him play at least 5 games?
I saw him play against PSG, and that was it.
Yeah, exactly.
I trust
Only
Foothead.
case and Johnny had votes for him.
Dang,
Oh, really?
you guys niced him.
Yeah.
I did. I had him 7th.
Yeah, he had him 7th.
Dude, what?
I mean, he has a reputation. Like, none of us have seen him, but he has a
Yeah, man. I
reputation
figure
as a
he's
left
like
back.
decent. Like he's like the 2nd highest rated fucking left back in the league. So
This man and putting people based on reputation, bro.
Yeah, no,
Jeez.
the reason why Johnny was
He has a reputation. That's why he's in my top 10.
and then there's case with the Alex Telles gets like 5 informs in a team of the season every year, so he has to be good.
All right, well,
he's probably.
what's the difference between putting him in the list because he has a reputation and leaving him out because you haven't seen him? Like either way, you're just making a guess.
Because the man played in Portugal, bro. And he hasn't done anything
I
yet.
remember when Victor
Bruno
Janssen-
played in Portugal.
Remember when Victor Janssen,
Okay, but when-
or Vincent
Yeah, but Bruno's
Janssen
done
came to
stuff.
Spurs, this man scored like 27 goals in Eredivisie. He comes and he didn't even I don't think he even scored a Premier League goal.
Oh, Bergwijn.
Oh,
No,
Janssen?
Janssen.
Janssen.
Oh, what
He
a
did
ball.
score. He
What a
eventually scored.
And
I
he
forgot
scored
about
twice.
that guy.
Yeah, but like literally everyone
Listen.
completely forgot he even existed.
Listen, I understand not putting Telles in the list, but you can't say it's bad to put him in the list. Like when Man U got him, we all agreed, or I think we all agreed that it was a good signing. Like, how do you know it's a good signing? You never seen
I mean,
him because
we
he's
should
supposed to be
have-
good.
But he's definitely better than Luke Shaw. Like, that's the thing. He's better
Yeah.
than Luke
He
Shaw.
was a good signing because he was 15 mil and Chilwell was 50 mil.
Yeah. Yeah, the English inflation is so
I thought Chilwell would have been in the list actually because
Hell no.
I don't know.
No, he wasn't even like consideration.
A lot of people like him. The thing is, I don't think he can defend, and that's kind of important.
You guys already have Marcus Alonso who can't defend, so.
No,
Yeah, thanks.
I think he's a
But
little better than Marcus Alonso though at defending.
But at
Yeah.
free kicks, oh boy, Marcos Alonso's nasty.
Hey, Marcus.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, Marcus Alonso's like my top two.
That was
favorite
William,
players with
dude.
Casemiro. Him and Casemiro, bro. I hate their faces.
Yeah. Who's 9 though? 'Cause since no one knows anything about Tejas.
Kieran Tierney.
Ooh,
Perfect.
Okay.
He's top 10. He's top 10.
Yeah.
I put him at 9. I put him at 9.
Joey had him at 9. Me and Sebastian had him at 8. I think.
Yeah,
I mean, we'll get to it later, but I think he's one of the few like solid defensive center backs who can still bring the ball forward and have an influence in the attack. He can also play in a back
Left back.
three.
Left back, center back.
Yeah,
He can do it all.
Yeah, he's in left back.
yeah. I mean, Sebastian, you probably know a lot more about.
he's gonna have to do it all
the
to have Luis.
Oh, he has to do it all, bro. He's
Yeah, exactly.
Plays next to
One of
David Luiz.
And Shaka.
one of the few positives that my team has, bro.
Is Tierney, one of the few players.
No,
that-
Tierney's a good player, but I think there's a lot of really good fullbacks in the league. That's why he didn't
Yeah,
make
well,
my
I
turn.
mean, if you look at it this way, he was the number 4 left back. So, I mean, how he's not
What do you mean?
like. I mean, there's
Oh, number
5
4 left
backs
back?
and 5 right backs in the list, and he would be the number 4 left back if we were split.
Oh yeah.
Actually, we're that worked out. 5 left backs, 5 right backs.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He should be in everybody's top
We
10.
don't
That's,
discriminate here, bro.
that's just
Well, I mean, my 10 is Tariq Lamptey, who I think is an absolute baller. So,
I had
Yeah,
Tariq
no.
Lamptey.
Okay,
I'm
my
a-
issue with Lamptey is he can't defend.
no, you can't. I've seen him defend.
Wait.
Bro,
He's a
Oh,
little tiny.
nah, he is always out of position. Like, when someone makes a run, like across the field, like a diagonal run, he does not track his man ever. That's why West Brom were getting through on goals so many times. Was because this man would not track his man on diagonal runs. Like, he's
Wait,
good.
wait,
he's
You sure you're
really
not
good
just
going
thinking of
forward.
that because that happened
Wait,
last
so-
game? Has that happened before?
Yes,
What
that
position
happens.
is he in?
Yes. Lamptey
He's not
plays
on the
right,
back.
He plays right wing back.
No, I mean on the list.
Oh, he's not on the list.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
I was just saying I would have him. He's so good going forward. He's actually so good.
The thing with Lamptey is that if he's on the list, then like Reece James has to be on the list too, because Reece James is just
I
like
had Reece James on my list.
0.1 better than him. Like
Yeah.
I
that's
think Reece
facts.
James is better than Lamptey.
I'd have Lamptey above James.
but James is
is a
better.
way better defender than Lamptey.
Johnny's gotten toasted too much throughout this podcast. He's just not even rating Chelsea players anymore.
Yeah, just wait till we talk about wingers and have Willian on number 2.
I hate William, bro.
No, Cutter. Lucas is going to be number 2.
Oh my gosh, I hate
Bro, I hate Lucas, bro. He kills me on FIFA, bro. Hate that card.
He killed me in real life.
But he killed us in real life, bro.
This man's just an assassin. He's killing everybody.
So, moving on to number 8.
Wait, who's even 9 again? My bad.
Tierney.
Oh, Tierney? Oh, okay.
That's it? It's okay.
So who's 8?
You didn't have it
Yeah.
on your list, so you must be a hater.
Yeah, he definitely is.
I mean, I would have him on the cusp of the list. I don't know. Just go to 8.
Okay. Yeah, so
He's
number
good,
8,
he's good.
we have Regulon.
Ooh.
Me and Joey had him at 6.
I forgot to put him.
I had him
forgot to
at
put on
8,
the list,
actually.
which completely ruins the integrity of the list.
I had him at 8.
Yeah. Case and Johnny had him at 8. Yeah.
Just give him a little time. He'll prove he's the man.
He looks so
I completely
good
forgot about
going
him.
forward. He is so good on the ball. I mean, he looks kind of clunky.
Isn't he fast
Yes,
too?
yeah,
Yeah.
he dribbles like a left back, but like he still like dodges tackles. Like he had one run. That was the West Ham game. He literally dribbled past like 6 players and put a cross in. Like it was. I was like, what the heck? This man is putting people on skates.
Yeah, if anything, we should have taken off Tejas and like put Reggie on higher on the list, bro. Because if we're talking about
Tejas-
reputation, he has a better reputation than Tejas, bro. His
Yeah,
second
Tejas is
folded
below
my
Reggie.
brain.
he was
I
arguably
guess below
the
Reggie.
best back in the world last season. Arguably.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, but why are you
final?
We have him as a number 3 left back.
why are you even bringing that up if Tejas is below Reguilon on the list?
Well, he's
That's
just
what I'm saying. Tejas shouldn't be on the list at all.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know, but Joey, you have anything to add about Regulon?
Nah, dude. I just think time will prove that he's going to be probably one of the top 3 left backs in his generation.
I mean,
Oh, wow.
Real Madrid,
I thought he was gonna say in the league.
Oh, wow.
I think he already is top 3 left back in the league. I think.
Oh, he is for sure.
I mean,
No, but Joey ain't looking at league. He's looking at Marcelo,
Well,
bro. He's looking at Roberto Carlos.
I'm saying his generation.
you for saying
His.
generation. Yeah, so like, I would even
Like Robertson.
Alfonso Davies, him.
Alfonso Davies.
Yeah.
Ferland Mendy.
But what was that man's injury? Is he okay?
Who?
Oh, his
I don't
ankle.
know.
He hurt his ankle.
Okay.
But
Yeah, Reguilon's just complete.
Oh yeah,
He's
6 to
simply
8
complete
weeks.
left
That's
back.
what it is.
Madrid
Damn, 2 months.
Madrid are already looking to buy back Reguilon.
That's
Really?
tough.
They don't have a backup right back, right?
Yeah, they do. They have a. Oh no, Odriozola and Carvajal are injured. I think.
Yeah.
Who played?
Yeah,
who
dude.
played today? Who played right back today?
Oh, I know Ferland Mendy's been playing.
Oh, it was Lucas Vasquez.
Oh, he played right back. Yeah, and he got
Yeah.
toasted by Thuram today.
Yeah,
huh?
Marcus
They've been playing
Thuram.
They've been playing Nacho or Mendy there, but they don't want. They literally don't want to play Marcelo whatsoever.
Don't even get me started on that game, bro. Like, just please move on. I fucking hate Real Madrid. I hate Cassie.
Wait, you know who played so ass though? It wasn't this game. It was against Shakhtar. Eder Militao, the FIFA god. He was so ass.
Bro, every
He was
time I see
so
him
ass.
in real life, he sucks.
I know.
He's actually so bums.
Oh, I don't know how he's so broken. He's cracked on FIFA.
Wait, is he still like God this year?
Yeah, I have him on my team.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he's like 81 pace or something, dude. He's still cracked.
That's fucked.
Yeah. So
He
moving
played
on
against
to
No, but he was an actual bot. Like I didn't know that looking at.
He's trash. Yeah, who's second?
yeah, so our first right back of the list, who I don't know if I was considering even putting him on my list because I don't know if he's actually a right back or not, but Castagne.
Ooh, he's
I
looked
mean,
so
he's
good
good.
this year.
He's
looked
really
so
good.
He could climb up. He could climb up the list as the year goes on. If he keeps
yeah.
doing this,
Dude,
So the
he
man
is
can make
so
any
good
position.
going forward. And I know
Left.
at first I was questioning his ability to defend, but I mean, I think he looks solid defensively as well. I mean, he was getting getting beat a little bit. He looks a little like he makes some mistakes. Because in the sense when they switch play, and like I know the Arsenal game specific, they switch play from like David Luiz would play a ball over behind him into Saka or Aubameyang, and he'd struggle a little bit with that. But he's more of like a wing back. Now I feel like them playing in a back 5 instead of a back 3 really like limits what he can do because he's just so good going forward. Like he's like Trent level going forward. But I think he has the potential to be up there, like top 3 right back.
How old is he? How old is he?
He's young, bro.
Is he actually? I thought he was like 25.
No, he's a little older.
It's kind of young.
Yeah, he's 25, 26 probably.
He's 24.
20. Oh, never mind, 24. I thought he was older than that.
But he's
yeah.
about to turn 25 soon, like
Yeah.
2 months.
Yeah.
I feel like he's becoming one of those players that, like, if I'm going up against that team and he has the ball, he's running at you on the right wing, ready to cross it, like, I'm scared.
I mean, if he's going up against Mendy, I'm shitting my pants.
He did. 5 goals against you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And he's perfect for that system that they played against City, which I think they would be able to play against City again. You could use it against Liverpool, against Chelsea, running at Chilwell. I mean, I think he just fits into that team so nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I completely agree. Even when they're playing a back 4, like he looks solid.
Said he
in the
was
back 4 as
7,
well.
you said?
Yeah, 7. Yeah,
So
Tamayo had him at
6.
6. You had him at 9. I think everyone else had him at 7 or 8.
Yeah, I'm at 8.
Yeah, I probably should have swapped him in Tellez, bro. I know, man, way too hard.
Tellers would still be at number 10, and he'd still be 7. So that makes a difference. But yeah, he is a pretty solid player.
So who's 6?
Probably the most diverse pick of every single player on this list.
Yeah, whoever this is, I think this is where the list gets really interesting.
Yeah, so number 6 we have Juan Bissaka.
Whoa.
Bro.
Yeah,
6?
So
What? I had him at 7.
Is that too high or too low?
What?
okay,
Dude.
Right.
wait,
Respect.
I had him 5th, borderline 4. Like,
I have him pretty high.
Joey had him at 2nd.
okay.
Oh,
I say it's a big gap.
so Joey ruined the integrity of the list.
Well, I fixed it because I didn't have him on my list whatsoever.
Oh,
No, you're retarded. You're retarded. You're retarded.
So
No, 'cause-
stupid.
No cap, like on his day, like on his best day, like I can low-key see him being second. Like I can agree with Joey more than
He's-
Cutter.
He's the best defender on this
Yeah,
list.
yeah, he
He's
is.
the best defender. He's the best
Right,
defender, but he provides nothing in attack. That's why he can't be
Exactly.
number
He's a
2.
better-
Yeah, that's why I put him. That's why I put him
In
fifth.
my opinion, he's better as a right center back in a back three than as a right back.
No, he's too small, bro.
Bro. We all
He's
we
too
all
small. What
know
about
that.
Aspilicueta?
Yeah, bro, he can't cross. He can't shoot.
No,
he has no
wait,
left
wait.
foot.
Exactly, bro.
Yo. We're not letting Cutter get off the hook, bro. We all know he's a better right center back. Everybody knows that. You can't not have him on the list. That's just stupid. That's plain stupid.
Dude, every time I watch him
It's so
play
obvious.
against
Everybody
a
knows it.
Every time he plays against a winger with pace in the Prem, he gets eaten, dude. Against Son,
That's cap. That's
Son
cap.
turned him into sushi, bro. Like he literally was wrapping around in circles, bro.
Bro, didn't he lock up Neymar, bro?
He locked up Neymar.
I love the Neymar and Mbappe.
Facts.
Bro,
I literally
you
saw
say that,
a
but then you
video.
can say Alderweireld locked up Ronaldo when we put.
I literally no. I literally saw a video. I literally saw a video on YouTube called "Wan-Bissaka Defensive Masterclass versus PSG." Neymar and Mbappe trying to dribble past him.
No, he
He's
is.
tackled
He's
him
actually
5
insane.
times.
He's a
Bro, he's
great
so good.
defender. But in
Dude.
this day and age, you need to be able to go forward as a fullback. He's the only
How do you
player
have him on the
that's
damn
like
list?
that go
Bro,
forward.
I
think but he's on the list.
bro.
If he played for like Man City, the other Manchester team, dude, he'd be
He can't
very
go forward. He can't go
so
forward,
much better.
though. He can't go forward.
Actually, that's not facts because I think for Man City he'd actually have to be able to play the ball.
Wait,
know
Cutter.
who he'd be
Cutter.
good
So
for?
if
He would be good
if they
on
offered you
Spurs.
Wan-Bissaka for Spurs, like you're not taking him?
My fullbacks are Aurier and Doherty, who people wouldn't even put on the short list. So obviously you're gonna take him, and he would complement Reguilón perfectly because Reguilón can
exactly.
angle up always.
He'd fit that 3-back perfectly that we
That's
play.
what I'm saying. He'd be a good 3-back, but as a fullback, I don't think he's a fullback.
You don't think he's top 10 in the fucking league?
I'm taking the 10 that the people I have above him on the list, Bertrand and James. Those are the 3 people I was deciding.
Oh, you're taking Reece
I'm
James.
taking
Oh my
Bertrand
god.
and Reece James over
Wait,
Wan-Bissaka.
Bertrand?
Bro,
Bertrand?
Okay,
That's
okay,
where we're going. That's where we're going.
not bad. Bertrand's not bad, but bro,
Bertrand's not
We're
bad.
talking about
Put
Wan-Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka on stay back while attacking, and you're chilling.
That's what he does, though. He offers nothing going forward.
No, Cutter.
I don't care, bro.
Just
If
shut
you,
up. Just
if
shut
you
up.
can lock
Listen.
up Mbappe, like I'm taking you.
He's class.
He's a right
Exactly.
center back in back 3. That's what he can do.
Yo, Cutter, I actually don't give a fuck if you can't like pass. Like if you can lock up Mbappe and Neymar, like you're in your team. Like I'm taking you.
Playing him at the right center back, and he is probably the best right center back in the league. But
All right, bro. Then
As a right
get
back,
on then get on
he
career
can't go
mode and change him
forward
yourself, bro.
whatsoever.
Uh-huh.
He literally
Cutter.
does nothing going
No,
forward.
just listen. Here's the deal. I think we all thought about putting him higher because he's so good
I did,
at what he
bro.
does, and we put him a little bit lower because he can't attack.
Joey just had the balls to do it.
No, Joey. might be
But like
brain
to
dead.
not
Bro, the
to not
only
put him
reason
on the
Joey has
list.
Wan-Bissaka at 2 is because he's tired of seeing Aurier foul people over and over again and Doherty be unable to defend. That's the only reason why he's Bissaka at 2.
Dude,
He has him
I
at
like
2.
defending.
No, he has him at 2 because if you put Wan-Bissaka at right back, he locks up anyone you put on that side.
I know.
That's why he's
Yeah,
at
just
2.
like Heung-min Son.
Bro, he did Sunday.
Dude, Son's filthy. That's an exception.
Brace on him. What do you mean?
He didn't score a brace on, bro. You need to break. You need to break down the goals. You can't just say Son scored a brace on him, bro. He didn't score a brace on him.
Whatever,
He
Cutter,
did.
just take the L,
And
bro.
he
He's
had,
top
and
10.
he had an assist.
Damn, bro. Bro, honestly,
that's
I don't know what to do.
Wait,
I don't know.
wait. The Son's first goal was a quick
No.
free kick. It was
Cutter's
a pass
way worse than
between
Joey. Way worse
Wan-Bissaka
than
and
Joey.
Lindelof.
No, but number 2 is too high.
Go,
Number
Johnny.
2 is too high, but I can see that more than I can see not
Johnny,
top 10 at
we'll
all.
break it down. Right, let's break it down. Just the first
Dude,
goal
if he
that Son
played
scored.
for
The first
fucking
goal
break
that
it
Son
down for me.
scored was a
Himself.
pass in between Lindelof and Wan-Bissaka, who weren't paying attention and still got played through a corner fast.
Bro, whatever, you're
That
wrong.
was
Bro, you're wrong.
Wan-Bissaka's fault.
Whatever,
That was
you're wrong.
literally his fault.
So you underrate Wan-Bissaka's defense because of a quick free kick.
No. You said that he could
The entire defense, the
That's
entire
not what I'm
defensive
saying. That's not what I'm
line.
saying.
Bro,
I've never
Cutter,
said
that's
that.
terrible
I've never
point.
said that. No. You said that. Look, break down the goals, and you will see that he was able to lock down Son. I just gave you the first goal Son scored was his fault because he wasn't paying attention. You idiot.
But that's just the greatness of Harry Kane, though. Like, you can't really fault Wan-Bissaka for that.
That's not individual defending. Like, the entire team didn't anticipate
That's his
it.
fault. What do you mean? He had enough time
Alright,
to
bro.
intercept that pass, but
He conceded
just
one
was
free
kicking his
kick.
nose and
Okay,
kicking the
okay, he
ground.
conceded one free kick. Who gives a fuck, bro?
It was
Conceded
a
one
weak
free kick.
free kick, bro. Big deal, big deal.
Big deal. You lost 6-1.
Bro, we
No,
see this
wait,
man.
wait,
we
real
see
quick,
this
real quick.
man.
You
Hold
know,
on.
remember
We
when Van Dijk lost 7-2 and you guys all got on his ass for that game?
Yeah, dude. Liverpool
So by your
lost
logic,
7-2.
you're
It's
saying
6-1, and
lost.
it's not his fault, even though his man scored twice and had an assist.
Alright, yo, by your logic, then Van Dijk's not top 10.
Exactly.
He was
Exactly.
Yo, Liverpool lost 7-2, and I guarantee you all the people on this list have 2 of their fullbacks top 3.
And Van Dijk,
don't,
number
and
one.
neither do you.
Van Dijk won.
Joey,
I don't.
You don't even have 2 of them top 3.
I have 1 top 3.
Exactly, so do I.
All right, well, you guys are tripping for
Whatever,
another
whatever,
reason.
bro.
So let's get to
Cutter,
that.
Cutter, you can
Well, I
use
have my
the bounty for that.
Wan-Bissaka so high. If you took the Wan-Bissaka out, I'd have the 2 in there.
So you
Yeah,
have
bro, how do you have
Wan-Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka? That is, how can you have Wan-Bissaka top 3 when he can't attack at all? But you don't have Trent top 3.
He provides.
We just
he
told you
provides
why.
a different
Exactly.
Literally
service.
just told you why.
And he
No,
can't
but
He
defend.
provides a different service.
Dude,
He's just
Wan-Bissaka
different.
number 2 is
Bro,
terrible.
Wan-Bissaka and Trent are opposites. So
Okay, well, I
how
know.
do you have a
Wan-Bissaka
how do you have a
2 is-
spot gap in between them, Joey.
Yeah, and at
Because
least Trent is somewhat competent at defending. Wan-Bissaka's brain dead when it comes to
I
attacking.
know. That's why 5 is like a good spot
That's
for
what
him.
I'm saying.
No, he's not. He's on the list, but he should be lower, 7, 8, 9, like that.
No,
Like,
no.
Okay, see, I can understand that, but
two is too high.
2 is too high. 2 is too high. But he should be on the list. Like,
He's
Hey,
not
yeah,
a fullback.
Wait,
He's not
wait,
a
wait,
fullback.
wait, Carter. What you're saying doesn't make sense, though. You're saying that Joey shouldn't have Wan-Bissaka and Trent high because one attacks, one defends. They're both one-way
I'm saying-
players
I'm
that are
saying-
amazing at what they do.
I'm saying, so Trent, we could probably agree, is the best going forward. Wan-Bissaka is
nah,
the
but he's
best
saying Trent can
defending.
defend a little bit.
Yeah, but
I
Trent
know-
can
I know,
Trent
but
can
the-
defend some way. Wan-Bissaka can't attack at all.
Which is why he's fifth.
Yeah, facts.
Or
That's what I've
sixth, or
been
whatever he
saying.
is. He's not on the list. You put Bertrand in front of him. Let's
Because
move
Bertrand
on.
is 30 going
but
forward, and he can
Bertrand is
defend.
solid. Bertrand is solid.
Bertrand
He's
is
solid,
so
but
good.
you-
You
okay,
just have
but you
never
can't
watched a
put-
Southampton
but you
game in your
can't-
life, so you think
but
Bertrand
you can't-
sucks.
Shut up. You can't put
Oh yeah,
Bertrand
because he used
bro.
to play for Chelsea and he sucks. That's why. That's Johnny's mindset. Bertrand's solid.
No, man, bro, we're not talking about Bertrand.
Bro,
We're
whatever.
talking
I
about
think-
Bertrand.
But you're acting.
We're
You're
talking
acting
about
like
Bertrand.
Bertrand.
Exactly. You're more crazy over Bertrand than Reece James.
I think he's in a good spot. Okay, just like he's in a good spot right now.
And
I'm
dude,
saying Bertrand because Bertrand, it's so much worse than Wan-Bissaka. Everyone knows
I'm
it.
telling
Like
you,
that's not a
if
conversation
I had
to
the
have.
choice of having Castagna or Wan-Bissaka as my right back, I'm taking Castagna any day.
Hey, bro.
I don't know, dude.
That's a toss-up.
Like, I would rather.
Exactly, it's a
Also,
toss-up. It's a
the
toss-up.
service-
That's why they're in the 6-5 spot, not on the list. So let's just who's next? Who's next?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, Bertrand. But what the hell is Bertrand? You talking about Bertrand or
Bertrand
Wan-Bissaka?
is
Bro, he's good. He's good.
He's
but
good.
He's
He's
not
so
better than
dirty,
Wan-Bissaka.
dude.
He's
Sure.
good.
Oh my god, idiot.
Okay, who the hell is next?
Triggered.
No, you're triggered, bro.
Number 5 on the list. Kyle
I'm triggered by your dumbass take.
Okay, Bruno Fernandes top 10. Okay.
Yo, who's next?
Kyle Walker, number 5. Sebastian had him 3.
This is disrespectful, bro. You guys, you can put Pereira in front of him, bro.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
no, I had Pereira lower than him.
I'll talk
Same.
about Pereira later. Joey knows.
I had
where I
Walker
have
fourth.
Pereira.
I'd Walker fourth. and Bissaka
Joey knows
fifth.
where I have Pereira. I know where Joey has it. He knew before. He knew before.
Hey, well, but your list is certified retarded. So
God, you had Alex Tellez at number 7. You never even watched him play.
shut up. Wan-Bissaka's not
You
on the
had
list.
Alex
You
Tellez
can't
number
talk.
7 because he had a team this season
Yeah,
in
dude.
FIFA.
How do you not have
Bro.
Wan-Bissaka on the list, dude?
I'll admit that I should have swapped Tellez to 9th, okay? But that's still not as bad as fucking.
He should be on the list.
Bro, but Wan-Bissaka should be on the list.
I would put Wan-Bissaka at 11.
was
Okay, he would have been my number 11, but I'm taking Reece James and Castagna over him in my team because I do not want.
Yeah, you're retarded.
I
No, you're retarded.
hate
You're retarded.
being on with a team that doesn't have 2 attacking fullbacks. As a fullback,
Alright,
you have
you
to know how to go forward, and this man.
You should have said that first. You should have said that first. That
I mean,
Cutter,
if he
Chelsea
didn't play at
personally-
United, he probably learned how to attack.
No, he wouldn't.
You should have said that first, Cutter. You should be like, I, Cutter Belshi, don't like defending
Wait.
fullbacks. You should have said that
Professional
first.
football player. He should already know how to attack.
I don't like players that can't do either or. That's why my number one is the best when it comes to doing both.
Jeez.
I don't care, bro. I mean, if you can lock up Mbappe, I like you. So like, there you go.
It's literally the bottom line.
Mendy can do that.
Respect Wanzebe, even though he's a center back, but still.
Yeah, Tuanzebe was the best defender in that game, bro. He was insane.
That's
Yeah, he was good too, but we're not talking about him.
Oh my god. Yeah, so Kyle Walker's
So-
number 5.
So when you get to the center back list, are you gonna put Bissaka in there?
We already did
We
that.
already did that.
Yeah,
you idiot.
We already did that. Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Too bad that episode won't be out to the public since
It's out right now.
Yeah,
But
it's
it got destroyed,
already
but
out.
I still put it out.
the file was corrupted.
Phil Foden's by number one on Cutter's list, bro.
LOL.
Hey, how do you... I mean, he might
Honorable
be-
mention, Phil Foden. I like
Yeah, can we talk about Kyle Walker?
Yeah, Kyle Walker.
He's
Just-
too low.
I had him fourth. I had him fourth.
I had him third.
Everyone had him between 3, 4, 5. So
Gareth Southgate needs to put some spec on Kyle Walker.
He's good, bro. Like
He's
Kyle Walker
complete.
plays. He's
Every time
played-
we
he's played-
concede,
he's
it's-
played center
it-
back.
Kyle Walker at center back is just a different animal.
In this fullback list, we're talking about these guys that can only defend or can only attack. Kyle Walker is
Can
one of
do
those guys
both.
that is complete. He can do both.
yeah, he's fast as shit. Like,
And
he's good.
he's
Like,
so pacey. He's so
and he's
strong,
strong too. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why he's in my top 5 because he can do both.
Yeah, no
I'm
one's
about to
coming
put
at you
I'm
for
about
that.
to put him third, to be honest.
I mean, I miss him and Trippier as our right backs because our current two. I mean,
Wait, so is he fifth on this list? You
yeah,
said?
he's fifth. He's fifth.
Thing.
Damn.
Wait, how did he end up fifth? Because I heard you say like Sebastian had him third, I had him fourth, Case had him fourth.
And
It's
me and Joe
because
had him
of-
fifth.
No, it's because of who Cutter and I put first.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh my
Oh, I know.
God, bro.
I know who's first. I know who you guys put
Well,
first.
Yeah.
They put Pereira, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so I mean, well, they're all close. Pereira, Digne, and Pereira are all like in the same group. They're all within like 2 points of each other, 2 votes of each
But you
other.
said okay.
Yeah. No, yeah, Walker is class. I miss having him.
So is Digne fourth then?
Yeah, Digne is fourth. But you haven't even said anything about Walker, you idiot.
We just did. We just said he's complete.
Uh,
Like, he doesn't fuck up.
It's usually the
He,
least
he
debatable
fucks up
one.
sometimes.
fucks
He messes up.
sometimes.
Yeah.
He fucks up sometimes, but out of our back four, other than Laporte,
He is the most. He's the most.
he does not
consistent
fuck
of the ones that
up.
actually
Yeah,
play.
exactly. Fernandinho, Mendy, Otamendi when he was there, they all fucked up
Foden,
way more than
Zinchenko.
him.
Otamendi, bro.
Zinchenko,
Low-key, for
thank
that
God he's
England-
gone.
For that England spot, like Trent better, the way he's been playing this year, Trent better work on that defense or Walker might be still in that spot.
Well, they all.
I mean,
Start. I mean, Walker, Trent, and Trippier.
Yeah, he
all
plays center
start.
back.
No, Walker at center back.
Walker just plays
Yeah.
center back, and Trippier plays left wing back. So
I thought Walker was out the team recently.
No.
He's back?
He
No.
came back.
all 3 of them are.
No, that was the left back, Phil Foden.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah. Number 4 on the list is Digne, who, in my opinion, is probably he probably has the best crossing out of all the left backs. I think he can put in a better ball than Robertson, but I think Robertson's is a more complete fullback overall.
I
Digne's
agree.
so good.
Yeah.
Digne's
You were
so
right.
good.
Robertson
His
has a better
free kicks
cross.
are so good. No.
Oh,
Digne's
chill,
free
chill,
kicks
chill.
and corners are crazy.
Nah, Digne's
Facts.
delivery is
So is
nice.
Robertson.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
stupid
but compared
nice.
to Digne, bro, that's like saying, oh, Harry Kane is the best.
It's not a
delivery of
huge
all time,
difference.
but
It's
there's
not a
still,
huge
there's still De
difference,
Bruyne. Okay, De Bruyne, like that's the thing. Like Digne is like the De Bruyne.
I'm glad you
when it comes
agree,
to
bro.
crossing.
Glad you agree.
Yeah, but that's just my opinion. I think Robertson's a better crosser. His crossing is so nice.
Nah,
I've
bro.
seen Digne's free kicks.
Digne has it all. Corners, free kicks.
Oh my gosh, dude.
No, I've seen him. Those are the 2 best crossing left backs, but
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Barca had their left back replacement all set and dusted, but
They say,
just
oh,
got
no,
him too early.
Go off to Everton. Like what? So stupid. Real Madrid did the same thing as well, getting rid of Reguilon, who they're probably just gonna buy back. But
Yeah, but I mean, they have Mendy. Mendy is not bad
no,
either.
he's good. He's really good.
Aren't they? They're around the same age too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
right player, wrong time.
Mm-hmm.
Wish
they had
we could have done
Hakimi
Mendy.
too. Wasn't Hakimi like a
Over
Yeah,
Hakimi,
right wing back?
Hakimi doesn't even play. He's on loan at Inter.
No,
No, they bought him.
No, they bought him.
bought him.
They bought him.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they bought
Yeah, they
him.
bought
Yeah.
him.
And bro, Matteo Darmian has been like keeping them out the team.
No,
I don't know what they're doing.
yeah.
Oh,
about
he
it.
started
No,
today.
he's been
He
playing.
plays right mid. He plays right mid. He doesn't play right back.
Yeah,
Hakimi
facts.
Hakimi had COVID. That's why he wasn't playing.
Hakimi
Oh,
is
really?
so
Yeah.
good.
He didn't play the first
He
game
was.
because
Oh, yeah, you're right.
balling. He was
He didn't
balling
play the
last
first
Yeah,
year.
game
he
'cause just
recovered
came
and
to the team,
and they started on
then
the
he didn't
bench.
play the recent games because he had COVID. But he literally has like in his first 2 games in the league he had like 2 assists and 2 goals or something crazy, dude. Like he is
Yeah, 1 goal,
he's a
2
different
assists.
I
breed.
thought when he was at Dortmund, bro, when the season restarted, he was nasty.
Yeah, he was insane.
bro. He is so good. I want Spurs to sign him so bad.
So who's fourth
A little late for that.
Yeah, I know it's too late.
No, 4th was
or
Dino.
third?
Third was Pereira. Me and Joey had him number 1. I love how Joey knew I had him
my
number 1 as
God.
well. Dude, you
God.
can't
Well,
say, oh my god, bro, this man is the most complete fullback in the league.
He is.
He literally,
It's just disrespectful
how is it disrespectful? What do you mean?
because he's 3 or 4.
He's third. How is it that?
Well,
where do you think?
I'm
Where
sorry,
do you think
but
he should be?
he's not-
Johnny? Where do you think
not
he should
better
be?
than
Low key, I had him
not better
5.
than Kyle
How
Walker.
do you
yo.
have him 5? What?
I had him
Okay,
sixth.
buddy.
I had him 5. I had him 5 too.
How?
I don't think there's a huge gap, but I don't think he's number 1.
It's not a huge gap. You're right. I personally think he's the best one, but
He's so.
it's
good,
just
dude.
because he can do everything to like combine the best. You know,
I have a
Like,
question. I have a question for
Trent-
you, Cutter, then Joey.
clearly attacks
What?
better than him,
What case?
and Wan-Bissaka clearly defends better than him. But
So,
just the
putting him up
combination
there,
together and how he
around.
plays
Yeah,
for
so you play
Leicester
this way, yeah.
is just superbly
Yeah, so like
superb.
Trent is like a 10 going forward. He's like a 3 defending. Robertson is like a 10 going forward. He's like a 5 defending. Wan-Bissaka is a 0 going forward and a 10 defending. Pereira's like an 8 at both. Like he's just overall.
I mean, it makes
the
sense. I just don't think he's number 1.
Low key though, I don't know if you should value a complete player over Trent. Like, I think it might be better to have someone
Well, so I
who's
was
that
gonna
good at
ask. I was
attacking.
gonna ask. If
Okay,
you
so there's a
if you were wait, can I ask, bro?
Yeah.
Shut up. Yo, if you were, would you swap Trent and Pereira then for Liverpool? And do you
Yes.
think they'd have the same
Yes.
success?
They'd be
Would they have the
don't.
same success?
They
That's,
defense
that,
would be
that,
so much
that's
more
different
solid.
though. That's the system. That's the system.
They
System's
would be
so
more
different.
solid though.
I'm just asking a question. Would you guys
So
do
in my
that? Would you
opinion,
guys swap him if he's that good?
Pereira is the best right back in the league. Trent is probably a better.
So your answer is
player than
yes.
Pereira. But Trent is probably a better in the midfield than he is at right back. Like if he played as like a right mid or like a right center mid in the 3, he'd be so much better. And I'm
I wanna
pretty
see
sure.
I'll give
I
you
would-
my
I would
answer.
wanna
I'll
see
give you
that.
my wait. I'll give you my answer. If I'm Liverpool, no way I swap him. If I'm Leicester, I'll take Trent over Pereira. I'll do that swap right now.
Nah,
I'm telling you that right now.
nah,
I agree.
No.
Yes.
No way.
What? Wait, Johnny, what'd you say?
He said that if he was Leicester, he would take Trent and swap Pereira out. But if he was Liverpool, he wouldn't swap Trent for Pereira.
Yeah. Because
No.
that's how I feel about Trent. What he brings going forward, it's worth it.
If Spurs were either to sign Pereira or Trent, I would
My God.
I'd take Pereira, 100%.
Well, I'd honestly take Trent just because Trent's like 21 years old.
And then
but-
just sell him and buy Pereira with that money.
Wait, what'd you say?
Just take Trent, sell him, and then buy Pereira with that money.
What? The...
I mean, that's you're thinking way too far ahead. But
Man's playing career mode over here.
So,
I've been playing a lot of career mode, bro.
No- no career mode sucks, by the way. But
Pereira,
anyway,
no, it's
carry
so
on.
fun. It's so fun. It's like
Oh, yeah,
football manager.
no, Cutter's in love
They,
with it.
no, they ruined the game, bro. The new career mode sucks. You might as well just play Football Manager. It's so trash.
It pretty much is football manager.
No, it's not. It wants to be Football Manager so bad, but it's not.
Yeah, it's never gonna be like
Well,
that.
I'm gonna say it's
No,
not
bro.
Manager, but I get Ultimate Team with it, and football manager is like $40. So
Honestly, I could care less about all that shit. I just want the CPU gameplay to be better. Like if I could enjoy playing at CPU, I would do it. But I
What
fucking
do you
hate playing
mean
at
you would do
CPU.
it? You played like 30 seasons of career mode one year.
I did, but that was before the CPU like became fucking AIDS to play against. Like another like last year, I didn't play career mode at all.
Yeah, true.
It was ass.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway,
I think Trent's really good, but I think he's probably a better player, but I don't think he's a better fullback.
This is a little bit off topic, but the more I think about it, Wan-Bissaka, I had him 6. He has to be higher than that.
okay, bro. We
gosh.
got
Oh,
the same
man.
one.
dude,
No.
thank you.
Alright, yo. So
6 is justified.
who's next? Who's next?
So number 2 is Trent Alexander-Arnold. 3 people had him second. Me and Joey had him 4th.
Jesus Christ.
4th.
Oh,
What
we-
a disrespect.
we all
Yo,
put
come
Robinson in our
on.
team.
It's because I had Pereira above him, obviously, and then I had Digne.
And I had my
and
Wan-Bissaka.
then I had Digne ahead.
Why did you have Digne in front of him?
Digne
That doesn't.
is also more complete than Trent.
Sure.
That's going a little far.
No.
Joey, you can't talk about going far, bro. Look at your list.
Dude, Bissaka, dude. If he was on a different top six team, it'd be such a different story.
That makes no, that's so stupid.
Wait, what the heck? Did you guys hear that?
Whoa.
Yeah, you heard that echo?
Idiot.
No, bro, but that makes no sense. He's not second. He's not, bro. He
Dude,
can't.
We've been over this. We've been over this already, bro.
Dude, if you gave him the City, bro, I think it'd be a different story.
I'd rather keep Kyle Walker.
Because the people that Wan-Bissaka has to play against or play with, I mean, it's just like they allow the opposing team to come attacking him. But if he played for City, he'd be in the right place, defend, and they rarely get scored on.
He would not play for City ever.
No,
Dude,
Yeah,
I think
but Joey, you're looking at it wrong. You're looking at it wrong. 'Cause you're saying like Pep would teach him how to attack, but
No,
I don't think that's how it would go down. Like I think
No,
if
that's not what
he
he's
went
saying.
there,
That's not what he's saying.
oh, what's he saying?
He's saying that he wouldn't have to. Like, he would just defend and he just be clamped. That's
But
all we need.
No,
not
he'd
true.
also
That's not how
attack.
City plays.
But it's also the service that the people that he'll provide service for. Like, he's crossing the ball to Martial, who has only been a striker for a year and a half of his life.
City, it would
what?
be play a back three. He would not.
If
he would not
Wan-Bissaka
play
played
right
for Man
back
City,
at
he wouldn't
City.
have to cross.
He would not play for Man City as a right back. He would be playing.
I mean,
as
he
a center
wouldn't. He wouldn't have to cross because you guys have other guys
Exactly.
technically, but like you guys
back.
still want your
That-
fullbacks
I'm
to
gonna
play
leave it there.
attacking.
Fullbacks, Walker literally plays as right winger half the time. Like what? What are you talking about?
No, yeah, like one.
Yeah, exactly. Wan-Bissaka
really fit into
Both
City.
play
Really.
that role.
fullbacks play as wingers. Wan-Bissaka could not play right back for Man City.
Can't do that.
I agree.
That
I
would
agree.
never happen. The only team, the team Wan-Bissaka could play for would be Spurs because Mourinho likes to play as one of his fullbacks more defensive, that would make sense. Man, I guess you're not United's coach. Doesn't
No,
have,
I
United's coach
don't think
doesn't
Joey's
have
that
a
wrong.
philosophy
Bro. I don't think Joey's
whatsoever.
that wrong.
Like he doesn't have a philosophy whatsoever, so you can't really say like whether or not he fits Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's philosophy because he's not a coach. He just sits there.
Bro,
and says,
I disagree that he would never play for Man City. I disagree. I think Joey's kind of right.
He doesn't
Like,
fit.
he wouldn't.
Well, wouldn't you
He
rather
wouldn't-
have Walker?
Yes.
I mean,
Walker
I'm
fits
very
him way
content with
better.
Walker. Yeah, I would. I mean, I wouldn't like Wan-Bissaka's not terrible. I mean, I had him rated high too, but
That's not what we're
he
saying.
wouldn't-
We're
the
saying
thing
he
is-
wouldn't fit City's like philosophy.
Yeah, for that
With
style.
that system, that style of play,
He
that's
wouldn't.
not him. He can't do that.
Yeah.
no. But you're acting like Kyle Walker's Trent. Dude, Kyle Walker doesn't even do that.
But
much
Kyle
early
Walker,
attack.
Kyle Walker
Kyle
can,
Walker can go forward and he
ball
can
into the
defend.
box.
But
He
I
can-
know.
he
I'm
can
just
attack.
saying it wouldn't. I'm
He
just
gives you
saying
something
like,
going forward. Wan-Bissaka doesn't do shit.
he does, but
bro.
Man City doesn't need a
Bro,
fullback going
when you-
forward.
that's like
That's all I'm
saying,
saying.
that's like saying Trent should play for Burnley, bro. Trent could never play for Burnley because he literally can't defend. And all Burnley does is defend. It's literally the same thing.
No, bro, you're acting like Man City relies on our fullbacks, bro. Look at our fucking left back, bro. Like,
What are you talking
But
about?
it's not,
Of course
it's not about
they rely
relying,
on
though.
their
It's not about
fullback.
relying.
Have you
It's
seen how
about
much
do you know,
system.
you know how much
maybe
money
he gets
Pep
caught,
spent on
maybe he gets
fullback?
caught out so much because so much is asked of him, and he can't defend. And that's why there's so many issues with that position. Because he is asked to go forward so much that he gets caught out in the back because he can't defend, and he can't get back in
Who?
time to defend. That's why there's so many issues with that
Who?
left back spot. And same with Marcelo, dude.
who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
I'm saying Mendy.
Oh,
When
yeah,
Mendy
Mendy's
plays through that,
ass.
he plays left wing going forward, but then on defense he's asked to run all the way back, and he can't do that. He's not good.
I mean, you're kind of right, but also one-on-one, he doesn't even have to be running back. He'll just be fucking standing there in a Damachoy, he'll just do one step over and get by him. He's fucking trash.
He can't defend, but
Yeah, exactly.
he fits your system better than Wan-Bissaka does. Still, he can't defend, but he still fits that system better.
Barely.
You
I
want
mean,
you want one.
he doesn't
over
play.
Mendy.
He doesn't fucking play anymore. Like, if we're being
Yeah,
real,
I know.
like he doesn't fit. That doesn't really fit
But
anymore.
no, Johnny, in that system, not really. Wan-Bissaka's.
You don't want Wan-Bissaka in that system, but if you had to choose, I mean, why do you even want Mendy? Like, at least Wan-Bissaka has some
Wan-Bissaka
value.
can't play left back. He has no left foot.
I mean, if he can't attack, might as well play in a left back.
Well, that's like saying a right side center back can play left side center back. Like, it's not.
They
the
should be
same.
able to.
Not really.
They should be able to.
It's,
That's
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're a pro, you should be able to.
yeah, you should be able to.
okay, but
But
it's.
I mean, I get it.
As
So
a pro,
what?
As a pro, you know, you think De Bruyne should be able to play CDM, but I mean, you're not going to ask him to play CDM. because-
What
That's such a dumb point.
Was Trent?
That
was
What
Trent-
am I listening to right now?
That was so stupid.
And
that
then
actually
it's
made
dumb
no
because
sense.
it's not saying left back should be able to play right back.
because yeah,
No
But-
one said that they should be able to. I said that maybe you could put him there.
He should be able
no,
to.
you
No,
you
they were
just said-
talking
you
about
just said
center
you
backs.
just said a left-footed
still.
center back can't play right-sided center back. Like that makes no
It's different.
sense,
No, it's different.
bro.
It makes sense, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal.
No, it's not that big of a
Nah,
deal.
it is-
You
it
slot him
can
in,
be
he's
a
a
big
center
deal.
back.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, there's a reason why.
Bro, I get it, you're
left-footed
more
center backs
comfortable on one
play the left
side.
and right-footed center backs play on the right side. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. They wouldn't be like.
No, I understand the reason. I'm just
No,
saying
I mean,
it
yeah,
shouldn't
but
be
that's
that
not
deep.
even.
If you have
Yeah, but
two
that's not
center
even
backs
really
that are
true
both
though. There's
right-footed, you're gonna have to
there's tons
on
of
the left.
right-footed center backs that play on the left.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's because they play with two righty. I've never seen a left-footed center back play right center back ever.
Because if he's left-footed, then you put him
They're
on the left.
rare.
But your point is
Lefties
literally
are just
invalid.
so rare.
Because if you have a
That's what I'm
right-footed
saying.
center back, he can play on the left.
Some players, that's what I'm saying. You would rather have your right-footed center back playing on the right side. Like,
But that's
don't
not. You
want
didn't
a
say
guy that
rather.
goes
You were
left,
like they
right,
can't go
playing
to
on
left.
Like, I always played left side center back because my left foot was so much better. Like, there's people growing up. There's Joey, like you. I mean, I don't know. Actually, I don't think any of you guys have played center back. But like, there's people who can't play left side center back, even like our age, like you're even younger. They can't play on the other side of the center back. They can only play one side. Like that's generally a thing. Like,
I mean, for me personally, like that was never an issue.
But if
Like
I know, but I
have
literally
no
just told
left
you.
foot, but if you tell me to play on the left side of center back, I'm gonna be like, okay.
Okay, but I literally just told you why your point is invalid. Like, there's so many right-footed center backs that play on the left.
Okay,
Like, what are you even talking about? Like, yes, you would rather have if you have a left foot, you're gonna put him on the left.
How did we get on this
But-
convo? Oh, by
Because we're
fucking
talking about
Wan-Bissaka on the
Wan-Bissaka
left.
playing left back. They said he should be able to play it, but he'd be so bad.
That's kind of a retarded argument,
Exactly.
anyways. Like,
Yeah, it's not the same. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's my opinion. I don't think that's the same whatsoever. But I don't know. But
so Trent was it too?
yeah, so we had Trent number 2, and then moving on to number 1.
I'm actually I'm actually surprised and glad that we had Robertson above him.
Yeah,
all of
Robertson
us.
was number 1.
Yeah, I'm glad.
K. Sebastian and Johnny Adam 1, Item 2, Joey Adam 3rd.
Jeez.
This whole list was basically my list. I'm actually kind of proud.
Well, I did yours first, and then like I barely had to move anyone whatsoever.
Yeah.
And
Anyway,
yeah, Robertson.
But yeah, Robertson is better.
is
so-
class.
Robertson's just a pest to go against.
He's the best left back in the Prem.
I thought that
Yeah, I
was
feel
gonna
like
be
he would
like
piss
the,
me off.
I thought that was gonna be like the big argument of this podcast, Trent v. Robinson,
Same.
but we all
Same.
It
agree.
wasn't.
It's
No,
literally
that's
been the
right.
one Bissaka
Instead
podcast.
it was Wan-Bissaka being top 10. Like,
And Trent.
fuck.
Yeah.
Wan-Bissaka and Pereira pretty much were the two big ones. But yeah, I think we're gonna. Robertson is the most complete left back in the league.
Yeah, he doesn't
Going
get. He doesn't.
forward,
He never gets like exposed like Trent does sometimes.
the Leeds game wasn't his best game ever.
Is he the best left back in the world?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Davies maybe?
I think Davies is dirty.
no.
I think
Davies
Davies
is
is
so
so good.
Davies,
Not yet, not
Davies
yet.
will be better than
Yeah,
him, but not
Davies
yet.
will
Yeah.
be better in like a year or two.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
fair.
trying to think other leagues who is there.
And honestly, Robertson doesn't have that much more experience than Davies. Like he's only been playing for
3
Liverpool
years.
for
That's
what
why
this
I had
4th
3
season now?
3 4
Third?
years. Yeah.
Yeah, but how long has he been playing in the Prem?
Yeah.
He's
I mean,
really on
Davies.
ball.
Davies is stupid young. He went from fucking Vancouver Whitecaps
Yeah,
to,
that's a
to
serious
Bayern.
jump.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then like I think it says he came during December. I'm pretty sure it was a January transfer market, and so last year was his first full season. I'm pretty sure, and he's already being considered probably top 5 left back in the world, maybe even top 3.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
that's insane.
if you really think about it, what left backs are better? I mean, you look at Barca. There's like Jordi Alba, Ferland Mendy.
Jordi Alba's still up there.
Yeah, Davies, Robertson.
Yeah. No, I would put him one.
Like, there's not many great left backs in the world right now. So, Robertson being the best probably doesn't make sense.
All right, listen, boys. I got a dip. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
same.
it's time to wrap it up. Take us out, Johnny.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for tuning in to episode 9 of the Bend It Like Bender podcast. We'll see you next week for the Center Mids episode.